This video was sponsored by NightandDayNetMarket.com. You got smelly ass cheeks? You got sweaty underarms? Your face is dirty? Getting tired of using that chemical soap that you get from Walmart and Dollar Store? Head over to NightandDayNetMarket.com and pick you up some of this natural soap made with fresh flowers from the garden, fresh fruits, and the oils, they not cut with anything. We got oils like golden sands, African gold, Egyptian amber, brown sugar, and many, many more. As you can see, we got oatmeal milk and honey scented soap, sea breeze, golden teakwood, all types of soap. And that's again, NightandDayNetMarket.com. So go get yourself some. I know I'm gonna get me some, so you better go get yourself some at NightandDayNetMarket.com. Again, that is NightandDayNetMarket.com.
You made a diss against.
Shit! What in the hell going on up in here? JR, your mic is off. What up?
Let's get it. Let's
what
get
up,
it.
everybody?
My bad. Let's get
Make sure
it.
y'all come in here and click that like button.
Let's get
Shout
it.
out where you from.
Shout out where you from, because we about to get right into it. Like, we don't even want to hold y'all up too long. We want to come on here and do this to get these joints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, JR is about his business tonight. He sound extra professional.
Yeah, man. Peace. What up? What up, y'all? Shout out to the mods.
Yeah.
Velvet, my yacht.
What up? Alabama, what up? London, what up, bros?
Nicole Pink, peace. I see the mods in here. Shout out to y'all.
What up? San Diego, what up? Atlanta, what up?
Jersey,
what up? Jersey, what up?
New York,
what up? Pensacola, Florida, what up?
What up? Chicago, Long Beach, Cali, California,
love.
Tennessee, Atlanta, Cali, Indiana.
Yeah. Miami in the house. All right. Dallas, St. Louis, Las Vegas, Nevada. What up?
Arizona, Indiana,
Texas. What up? St. Louis again. What up? What's up, Mars?
North Kakalaki.
Somebody from
Delaware.
Mars.
Oh, this shit moving fast now. Colorado. We trying to get Philadelphia. Peace, Philly. What's up in the bill?
Chicago,
Pittsburgh,
PA. North Carolina, Indiana, Delaware, Austin. What up?
Little Rock,
Arkansas. What up?
Peace. Thanks, Shams. I see you.
What up, Shams?
For the English sister.
That's our UK connect.
Peace. Yeah, we trying to Gary, Indiana again. Okay. Seattle, Michigan. Oaktown.
Now. Phoenix, what up?
Bahamas.
By the south side of Chicago. What up? Oh, the Bahamas. Okay. All right, I see you, Tucson.
All right. Nigga said Waffle House. Shout out to Waffle House. Cut us a check.
Yeah.
Say nah.
Damn.
All right, Queens.
New York.
Cali.
Southern California. What up?
It never brings in Southern California.
South Africa. What up? What part of South Africa? Hartford, Connecticut. What up?
Eldon, Texas. Nigga said, y'all stupid now. Houston. All right,
now let's
Pennsylvania. Let's get into it. All right, Cape Town. I see y'all. Boston. All right.
What the hell is going on out here, JR? What's up with this nigga, man?
This nigga Orlando Brown back at it again.
Is he just crazy, or he trolling?
Trolling.
Or he's on some, metaphysical, spiritual type stuff with this, or he just a troll? What you think is going on here?
All the above. Damn, I forgot they ain't letting go on live on Facebook. Niggas blocked. Niggas block. I forgot these niggas block me.
Damn.
They got me in Facebook jail, man.
How in the hell they gonna put niggas in Facebook jail? That's crazy, man.
Can't even go live on Facebook now. They got nigga in Facebook jail for 2 days.
Y'all all need to message Facebook and tell them to take us out of Facebook jail.
Man, F them niggas, man.
So what's up with Orlando? So y'all see Orlando Brown called Soulja Boy Whitney Houston while
What's
dressing
that
their
about?
feud.
What's
I
that
don't have a
about?
problem with Whitney. He don't have a problem with Whitney. Soulja Boy. Now y'all, if y'all was on our live the other day, we said
Keke Palmer's Whitney. Yup.
We showed you that comparison and we broke that down in a highly metaphysical, spiritual video. We broke that down.
And now it's talks of Keke Palmer playing Whitney Houston in a biopic.
Y'all hear that? Now all of a sudden, Keke Palmer is going to be playing Whitney Houston.
Yeah, it's talks of her playing Whitney Houston in a biopic.
Yeah, what's up with all this Whitney Houston energy that's going on?
I think she's talented enough. I think she's talented enough to pull it off. Well, didn't just Whitney's birthday just passed?
She's gonna be lip singing.
Let me see something real quick.
You think she's talented enough to sing those songs?
Nah, she sings. She can sing.
I know she can sing, but because she sing like Whitney though.
Well, I could play a song. I could play Jones of her singing Whitney Houston songs. I mean,
is she gonna be able to? I mean, Whitney might, just step in and take over.
That's what exactly. That's what I'm saying. You got to realize she's a vessel. Yeah, Whitney Houston birthday was on August 9th. So that's where a lot of energy coming from.
I see a lot of people still asking about that note that Whitney
that mysterious
Everybody
note
still talking about that mysterious
that's
note.
Mysterious, like what happened, like what was in that goddamn suitcase in Pulp Fiction. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
people
man.
want to know what the hell that note was saying. Like people want to know what the hell was in that suitcase on Pulp Fiction, man.
Somebody said channeling spirits. Yeah, y'all know alcohol is called spirits, and those go into containers too, right?
Exactly. Wines and spirits.
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus turned water to wine. Mm-hmm. Talk about the spirit. Was it physical?
Too deep already.
Was it physical water to wine, or was it
metaphysical water to wine?
Exactly.
Which one was it?
And guess what wine is made of the fruits.
Yeah.
So was the fruits of life?
Or the fruits of the spirit? Which one?
Fruits of the spirit? Exactly. See, we going deep early.
We took them to church. We took them to
early.
church.
Early. You know what I'm saying?
Can I get an amen, brothers?
Nigga, get
the cash app. Nigga, get the cash app around on that side.
It's late night Sunday
around on that side.
Get the cash app over there on that side. Get the cash app, brothers and sisters.
Don't ask why Isaiah and JR got a nice house. Don't ask why we drive a nice car. Just get the money.
Yeah, this
ain't that the truth?
Yeah, we on a late night service. Yeah, so this nigga Orlando Brown. It seemed like the same questions we set up with Orlando Brown. First it was Bow Wow. What you got against Bow Wow? I ain't got nothing against Bow Wow. He just got bombed. You know what I'm saying? Pussy. Yeah, now they asked him about Soulja Boy. So make sure y'all smash that like button, man. I'm about to play this video.
I don't know about Orlando, man. I don't know about Orlando. I really want him to come on and tap in and talk about this shit, but he's scared to come on this channel because he's going to face himself.
Yeah. F around with us. Yeah.
He might have to face himself.
The type of questions we ask the nigga, he ain't gonna wanna, you know what I'm saying? But we ask him, we're gonna ask him questions, you know what I'm saying, based off, you know what I mean, the shit he talk about, like why he call other people, like on some metaphysics shit. Like you talking about, he says it in it. Matter of fact, before I play this, smash that like button because he says it in this.
Yes.
So it seemed like nigga was watching our video.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It did this interview and they just took this little sound bite and put that out first. Because the way he explained it in this video, he didn't explain it like that before in any other video when he was calling somebody else.
Mm-hmm. We actually break it down. We actually broke it down of what he might be talking about.
Yeah.
But
shit, I got put on.
I'm not sure if he's on the same mindset that we have when it comes to this. He could just be trolling niggas. I don't know. That's why we get more to talk about this.
Yeah. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man, and subscribe if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't.
Maybe he ain't authorized to talk about this. Maybe you know what I mean, he's not authorized. Maybe he's still being controlled by some factions that not allowing him to talk about the shit that we talking about.
Yeah. That could be it. Cause maybe he's not controlled by some. Maybe he's still trying to pursue certain aspects of Hollywood where he can't really talk about this type of shit. Cause the way we talk in Hollywood, they ain't gonna want to fuck with the shit we talking about.
Nah, they do, but not
from a distance.
open, out in the open.
From a distance, or
behind. Oh yeah, they trust me. We got the gears going. They thinking, they probably listening like, what the fuck? They on to something here.
Yeah.
Well,
all right, so we can get into this Orlando Brown video.
Let's get into this.
In
case you missed it, here's the clip.
Now, this is an interview he did with Capone News. We want to get a brother It's Just Do shout out. Let me make sure I get this right. Let me make sure I get his info right, because we don't want to be out here just using people's content and not giving them these shout outs. You see what I'm saying? And so let me make sure I got this brother name. Let me make sure I got this brother name right.
And we put a link. We put
a link to his interview, for the full interview. So shout out to Cam Capone News. That's who conducted the interview, Cam Capone News. And we will put the link to his full video if he dropped it. If it's out, we put the full link. And if not, we just put his YouTube link in the description. Yep. So, yeah, that's who conducted this interview. So, shout out to that brother. All right. In case you missed it, here's the clip.
You made a diss against him a while back.
I mean, Soulja Boy is Whitney Houston. I ain't got a problem with that name, bro.
No problem with him? You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Soulja Boy or with Whitney Houston?
Soulja Boy.
No, I don't got a problem with Whitney Houston.
Okay. What made you make the diss song?
About Whitney Houston or Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy.
I didn't make no diss song on Whitney Houston.
Okay.
I think this is trolling.
I'm pretty sure I seen it on the internet, but okay. Maybe it was labeled wrong, or...
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe Whitney shouldn't have been in Soulja Boy's body, because I'm trying to figure out what you talking about.
Did you see the news recently about Soulja Boy being pepper sprayed by Charleston White?
Yo, man, yeah. I don't know, man.
You made it.
You heard him. Bring that back one more time. What he said.
Bring it back. Bring the whole thing back.
Bring it back one more time.
So y'all can hear it.
You made a diss against him a while back.
I mean, Soulja Boy is Whitney Houston. I ain't got a problem with that name, bro.
No problem with him? You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Soulja Boy or with Whitney Houston?
Soulja Boy.
No, I don't got a problem with Whitney Houston.
Okay. What made you make the diss song?
About Whitney Houston or Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy.
I didn't make no diss song on Whitney Houston.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I seen it on the internet, but okay. Maybe it was labeled wrong, or...
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe Whitney shouldn't have been in Soulja Boy's body, because I'm trying to figure out what you talking about.
Did you see the news recently about Soulja Boy being pepper sprayed by Charleston White?
Yo, man, I don't know, man.
We was just talking about this, about energies using other people's body as vessels. Orlando Brown said maybe Whitney Houston shouldn't use Soulja Boy's body.
Shouldn't have been in there, basically.
On some Ghost. Y'all seen the movie Ghost? Y'all seen the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze? Now these shits is not just movies. They put it out there and for entertainment. Y'all see, I mean, you know, people
they think it's entertainment.
People think it's just for entertainment, but what really is, I mean, it starts with the knowledge. In order for you to even write scripts like that and put that type of imagination out there, it's all stems from the source of the knowledge anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So for them to write a movie like Ghost with Patrick Swayze, and you see Whoopi Goldberg channeling different spirits and they taking over her body so she can communicate with the living. Movies like Beetlejuice, you know what I'm saying? Like, these is just not movies. You gotta look at these movies with the single eye, not the two black eyes. You gotta look at it with the single eye when you're looking at these type of movies. See, they give us the bull crap movies like Soul Plane and Medea Goes to Jail. These is low level movies that has no type of knowledge in it. I mean, it's like,
it's sad.
But you see they give white folks all the good knowledge, spiritual. I mean, they gave
the machine back movies.
And you notice the shows they do give us like that, like you know, like Lovecraft Country.
They took that shit right off
the air. One season and they take it off the air. I'm gonna try not to use no cursing because they be tripping with the, you know what I'm saying?
With the language.
With the language on this John. Slapping age restriction on our videos a lot. But you heard what Lando said. Lando said maybe Whitney Houston shouldn't been using Soulja Boy's body.
So if y'all believe, if y'all think he's trolling, press 111. If y'all think that he's on some type of conscious level, press 222. Or you think he's, you know what I'm saying? Which one y'all think is going on with this brother? I see a lot of 111s. I see 1222, 111, 111, 222. Look like more people think he trolling. No, 222 coming back. 111 got 222 up against the ropes. But hold on, 222 just threw a left hook. 222 right there.
Gotta do Radio Raheem on these niggas real quick.
Man. Somebody said 333, 1212. Y'all
Mike check 1212.
Y'all niggas getting silly. Oh, this is mixed. It's mixed.
It's mixed. It's mixed.
Some people think he's just trolling and just being an idiot, trying to get views, trying to get rival. And some people think, you know what I mean, he's on a conscious, like he tapped into something. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Either or could be right, or he could be doing both.
It could be both at the same time.
He could be trolling the fact that, you know what I mean, he is.
Because niggas be saying, niggas that say Jim Carrey be trolling, but Jim Carrey be spitting that knowledge.
Oh, Jim Carrey be serious. Jim Carrey do not be trolling.
But don't he look like he's playing around with it?
Sometimes
to make it light of it, because
sometimes
if you try to give people straight, yeah, I mean, if you try to be all serious with it, like, you still giving them knowledge, but you doing it in a light way. It's not like a hard preachy way. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's a light way. Jim Carrey just being his own, you know what I mean, natural self, being, you know, personality, putting his personality into it, as well as coming across and giving you the knowledge. You You know what I'm saying?
How many of y'all do believe that consciousness can
Nigga
jump
said
from
nope,
body to
JR,
body?
nope. But I nope about what? Shit, what you noping about East Oakland?
How many of y'all believe? How many of y'all in here believe that consciousness can jump from body to body? Like you can replace you could replace someone conscious, you know what I mean, with another vessel or another body. How many of y'all here believe that that's possible and that it's been going on, or it's possible it's been going on and it never stopped going on, or it stopped for a time and now they just starting to do it again?
Yeah.
I mean, you hear talks of them being able to move consciousness into computer systems and shit too.
Yeah, with the Neuralink and
starting to place people consciousness on microchips. So if you could do that into computers, you know you'll be able to put it into another human.
Well, it's only mocking. It's only mocking that anyway. The technology is only mocking what we really are anyway.
Yeah. I just want to see what mindset people on in 2022. Like, are we still stuck in like an old way of thinking that we are just these bodies and that's it? Or are we starting to realize that these bodies is just covering the real us, like clothing?
All right, I see some new people coming in, so I'll play the video again.
Yeah, let's play the video again.
We'll play the video again for y'all. Make sure the people coming in, make sure y'all smash that like button, please. We appreciate you, man. That's all we ask is that you hit the like button. You know what I'm saying?
Love.
All right, I'll play the Orlando joint.
You made a diss against him a while back.
I mean, Soulja Boy is Whitney Houston. I ain't got a problem with that name, bro.
No problem with him. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Soulja Boy or with Whitney Houston?
Soulja Boy.
No, I'm not a problem with Whitney Houston.
Okay. What made you make the diss song?
About Whitney Houston or Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy.
I didn't make no diss song with Whitney Houston.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I seen it on the internet, but okay. Maybe it was labeled wrong, or...
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe Whitney shouldn't have been in Soulja Boy's body, because I'm trying to figure out what you talking about.
Did you see the news recently about Soulja Boy being pepper sprayed by Charleston White?
Yo, man, yeah. I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. He's in there.
So we got a task to ask of y'all. Won't y'all all go over to Orlando Brown's Instagram and tell him we want him on this channel to explain in the interview what he's talking about with these celebrities being in each other's bodies. What's that nigga's Instagram? Y'all niggas need to hit his Instagram up and tell him to go to do the interview with Isaiah Curry and JR on Night and Day Network and explain, so he can explain what this shit means, so we can get to the bottom of this. I want to see what the nigga know. I want to see what he know. How many of y'all would like to see Orlando Brown on this channel explaining this shit?
Yeah. Should we get Orlando? Would y'all like us to get Orlando on as a guest? You know what I'm saying? If y'all would like to see us get Orlando Brown on as a guest, press 111.
And when it comes to this, we know the right questions to ask. Y'all see what type shit we be on.
Because at this point, it supersedes past the Raven Simone shit. We don't.
Who cares?
We don't even care about that shit no more. We trying to get into this metaphysics shit.
Exactly. And if he got knowledge on that, we want to hear it.
You know
it supersedes all that Hollywood, just that Hollywood shit.
Yeah, we don't even give a shit about that.
We need to hear about what we need to hear about what this nigga know.
We trying to get into the knowledge.
All confirmation.
Yeah, this is everybody. It's a lot of 111s. We pretty much everybody in here want to see us get Orlando on, man.
This is big. This is big.
Y'all flood that.
All collab.
Flood that nigga inbox and tell him we want him on. Flood that nigga comment section in his inbox and tell him night and day want him on.
Pull his Instagram up on here so them niggas can see what his Instagram is. Y'all niggas message him and tell him he got some explaining to do.
Tell him, Lucy, got some explaining to do.
And after doing an interview with us and discuss, or I ain't even gonna call it an interview, I call it a discussion.
Yeah, discussion.
After this discussion he do with us, y'all niggas gonna know if he's crazy or not. We all gonna know if he's crazy or not. We gonna see as consciously how far this nigga could go. Y'all see how deep we go on this channel. Y'all see we able to break this down of how a spirit move, how the conscious move, how to switch from body to body. You know what I mean? The natural processing thing, we could break this down spiritually and scientifically. So I want to see what the nigga know. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for the whole world to start being on this shit. Do y'all realize the type of level that this world can reach to if majority was conscious of this? Y'all know it would change y'all know it would change reality itself, right? Do y'all understand that? Understanding this shit of how the spirit moves throughout this world, spiritually and scientifically, not separating science and spirit, actually combining them and us being conscious of how this shit works. Y'all realize it will change this reality. It will probably defeat death. It would literally probably defeat the realm of death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we bringing real solutions to this shit. We bringing real spiritual, metaphysical, and scientific solutions. We trying to raise y'all niggas out the goddamn grave. We trying to raise y'all niggas out the grave. If anybody's paying attention to the shit we've been on, y'all been following all of our lives and y'all seeing how we've been breaking all this down with metaphysical proof, not just talking out of our asses, then y'all understand where we going with this. Mm-hmm. Y'all will understand where we going. This is more powerful than, building up the black community and making money. I mean, that's a part of it. That's a small fraction of it. We trying to wake up y'all niggas' consciousness.
Yeah, but the treasure is in the knowledge.
Exactly. We trying to wake up y'all niggas'
the true treasure is in the knowledge. Like, if you do the knowledge, all that other money, that's nothing to conquer.
Ain't nothing.
When you know what you really are, money and material things is nothing to conquer. That stuff, once you wake up consciously, that stuff will just flock to you, just by a thought, it'll flock to you. If you're a part of the elements of this planet, you can control the elements of this planet because the elements are you.
See, we bringing them to it.
This material world ain't shit to conquer.
Y'all have to understand, this material world is being powered by us, y'all. All of us collectively, our soul power is what's powering this planet.
Yeah,
and
this is Orlando
these
human
Brown bodies that we in are literally just vessels that we jump from vessel to vessel all the time. Like,
y'all flood this nigga page.
Y'all have to understand, we are
tell this nigga night and day when he more. This is Orlando official page, Orlando Brown for life. Y'all can follow him on there and hit that nigga up. Tell that nigga we want him on here to talk about. He gotta explain these. He gotta explain why he said, saying other people is other people, man. Because it's a method.
Have a discussion.
It's a method to his madness. Because he posted every day. He consistently posts that every day. You know what I'm saying? So, and no one really never asked him that. Like, out of all these people doing these interviews, nobody's asking them these type of questions.
Because nobody's conscious. No, he's going to interviews where the people are just on low level shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just the lowest level of form of thinking and consciousness. And he's just playing with people. He's playing with people because he know he tapped into something, and other people is not conscious of what's their surroundings and their reality. Basically, we all getting played with in our sleep. This shit's about to stop. Y'all understand what we talking about? Then y'all gonna be ready to get on this shit because we've been getting played with for a long time. We talking possibly millions of years. Especially when you think in the mindset that time is not real. Time don't really exist. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been getting played with in they sleep. Now it's time to wake up.
Yeah, exactly.
Time to start waking up to the real power in you. And you know, most people they just about that money and shit. But once you realize that energy, that you're made of energy, and energy is called currency, and currency is called energy, then y'all start realizing what the hell is going on.
Yeah, because that's all money is currency. That's it.
Yep.
That's all money is currency.
Just energy, y'all. Everything is just energy.
Now, once again, I'm gonna say, just make sure y'all flood this nigga inbox and chat and what is this comment section and tell them we want this nigga on, man. So
y'all gotta understand. Once
page,
y'all
Orlando Brown for Life is his official page.
Yo, y'all gotta understand. Once y'all tap into your consciousness, that's when you become a genius. I see a lot of y'all in the comments, and the thing is, we ain't trying to toot our own horns or anything, but I'm starting to notice a lot of y'all. I notice a lot of y'all starting to say, "Oh, I think you two are geniuses. You guys are geniuses."
Nope.
It's just that we tap into.
It ain't that we geniuses.
Yeah. I mean, it in a sense it is because we tapped into our genetics. That's what.
Oh yeah. Tap. Yeah, it's just tap.
You gotta something in your DNA have to awaken, and then you'll start thinking from multiple. You're not gonna have a one-track mind. You understand? You're gonna start thinking multi-dimensional. You're not gonna think with a one-track mind. That's why we got so much shit set up. If y'all see how our platform is set up, you'll see how it's set up like a grid. Like we giving them blueprints of what we're doing here.
That's all right.
Y'all have to understand, man. Y'all have to understand. Once you talking about business and all that shit, once you understand metaphysics and you set up a metaphysical structure, when you dealing with anything, if you dealing with family, if you dealing with, you know what I mean, if you dealing with business, you dealing with anything, you set up a metaphysical structure and you model it after how energy moves, you can never lose. You can never lose, y'all. We kind of put y'all on some higher level shit. Like it's a shame it ain't more people in here. There should be hundreds of thousands of people here getting this information.
Right.
But I mean, maybe it's not ready for hundreds of thousands of people to hear this shit.
I was about to say it's not. Not a lot of people is privy to wanting this information. You gotta want it. You gotta have it in your heart to want it. You gotta have it in your heart to want it, and your mind gotta be made up of this is where I want to go. This is where I want to be at. You know what I'm saying? Everything starts with the thought. This is where this is the type of environment I want to create around myself. The type of world I want to create around myself. Because you got to think about it. You are your own world. You are your own world, man. You know what I'm saying? And the people around you is just the co-stars. You're the star of your own world, and the people around you is the co-stars, man. So you could pick and choose who you want to be cast in your movie, man. Your movie of life. And that's the thing. You want to get people around you that's like-minded like you, and you want to get people around you that's in line with what you trying to do and what you trying to be in this life. You know what I'm saying? In this journey. Because go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. You said
go. I'm good. No, we good.
I mean, basically, going off what you saying about having the right people around you, y'all gotta understand this. The energy that we project is electromagnetic. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people in this world, I don't know what happened, but it seemed like we was all born into this lie where they separate science and spirituality. That is dangerous. That's why we enslaved now spiritually. F all the other stuff. F the high gas prices and all. That's low level stuff. You gotta understand Once you tap into your own power source that God provided, that put in you, once you tap into that, there's nothing that anyone can do about it. Y'all have to understand the energy that's in us is an electromagnetic field. All right? The heart is magnetic. The brain, the mind is electric. Do you understand where I'm going with this? It's an electric magnetic field. So basically, your mind directs where the energy go, and your heart is what brings it in. These are two power sources that's inside of your body right now. It is connected to your soul network. It's connected to your soul network.
See, the one thing is why people don't recognize their power, because their power is being first of all, they don't know what they are, so their power is being manipulated.
They don't know what they are.
So your power is being taken, being utilized by people that know how to tap into your energy. You see what I'm saying? Like the people that's controlling certain medias and all that know how to tap into your energy and use your own energy against you to fit their agenda. And they've been doing this. They've been doing this throughout media, throughout these mainstream media, and how they get you to react to certain things. They're controlling your energy, man. They're controlling you with your own power, man.
And let me give them a metaphysical example of how their power or their energy or how their currency is being stifled. Just think about, that's why taxes exist. That's why we're being taxed up to kazoo. Taxes is nothing but a control grid that's draining your currency, your energy. Your electromagnetic energy is being drained and is being used to set up the prison that's around you. You got to think about it. Taxes, they use the tax money to build basically the prisons that they're going to put us in.
Yeah, exactly.
They basically take our currency, our energy, our work, our attention, our soul energy, and they harvest the soul energy, and they literally create a system of slavery around us. Do y'all understand what's going on here? The ones who set up this draconian tax system that we in, which is really modeled after the Roman Empire, because Rome never fell. This is a Roman tax system.
Draconian system.
Yeah, it's Babylonian / Roman. All right, that's what this is, and they are masters. Look! Is this Look at these bots coming in here. As soon as we start talking about this real stuff, here come the bots. Get these bots out of here, y'all. Y'all understand? We are still under Roman rule, and the Romans were masters at manipulating energies. And they basically got the information from ancient Egypt, which was called Kemet. This information was widely known in Egypt. That's where the story of Joseph come from, when he went into slavery and actually he ended up being equal to the Pharaoh there. That's a metaphysical story. That's a metaphysical story. But the Roman Empire and Babylon never fell. We are currently inside of the Roman Empire in Babylon. Babylon is the global system, and Roman Empire will basically be like the local governments. Every time you see Babylon, Babylon means a global system. That's a global system of energy harvesting. When it becomes localized, that's the Roman Empire. Babylon is always over the Roman Empire, and all of that information stemmed from ancient Egypt. In ancient Egypt, it wasn't even called Egypt. It was called Kemet, the land of the black, because it was set up like the old ancient Egypt before the pyramids was built, before the Sphinx was there, before regular civilization was there. They set their structure up like how your subconscious mind is constructed. That's why they called it the land of the black, because your subconscious mind is where your soul lives. Your subconscious mind is where your actual being is residing at. So it's like a seed implanted into an energy field around it, and the energy field is a spiritual energy field, but the conscious being is inside of that, and that's your subconscious mind. That's when you create anything that we
Black
create,
seed.
it comes out of your subconscious mind, and it creates the reality around you.
Mhm.
So ancient Kemet or ancient Egypt before the pyramids. This is we talking like millions of years ago.
Yeah, this is way before the Sphinx,
Bible
yeah.
was written, before
Yeah.
any of those ancient scriptures was written. They set that land up like they structured it like the subconscious mind, and they wasn't fully human yet. At that time, they were able to move in and out of bodies consciously. We still do it now unconsciously. You know what I'm saying? Because we fell asleep. We didn't consciously go to sleep. We fell asleep. Why do you think we always say, oh, I fell asleep? We're not conscious when we even fall asleep. You wake up and be like, damn, I didn't even realize I fell asleep. That's a metaphysical representation of what your soul did and still continue to do. But at one point, when this world was more spiritual than material, we were able to create vessels to move in and out of. Now this brings us back to what Orlando Brown is saying about calling Soulja Boy Whitney Houston and saying that Whitney
I'm gonna play that video one more time.
Yeah, we can play that video one more time.
People still don't care. And
this
interview,
ancient knowledge.
This is from an interview by Cap Capone News, so that conducted this interview with Orlando Brown, just giving the brother a shout out is just due. You know what I'm saying? Credits, you know what I mean?
Made a diss against him a while back.
I mean, Soulja Boy is Whitney Houston. I ain't got a problem with that name, bro.
No problem with him. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Just gotta...
Wait, Soulja Boy or with Whitney Houston?
Soulja Boy.
No, I don't got a problem with Whitney Houston.
Okay. What made you make the diss song?
About Whitney Houston or Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy.
I didn't make no diss song on Whitney Houston.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I seen it on the internet, but okay. Maybe it was labeled wrong or...
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe Whitney shouldn't have been in Soulja Boy's body because I'm trying to figure out what you talking about.
Did you see the news recently about Soulja Boy being pepper sprayed by Charleston White?
Look, boy ain't even the right thing to do would have asked him. See, we would have asked him, what do you mean by Whitney Houston being in Soulja Boy's body? You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like us would have asked him the question. Like Cat Capone probably just ain't really want to get into it. Because I don't know if the brother knowledgeable or nothing. Maybe that's really not his thing to do on his platform. Because a lot of people's knowledgeable about things, but they probably won't talk about it on their platform because
it don't make money.
It don't make money for their platform.
Because it don't make money.
But niggas like us don't care about that. We gonna address it. We gonna like, all right, what do you mean by Whitney Houston being inside Soulja Boy's body? Of course, we know what he mean by that, but we would rebuttal and ask him that question. You know what I'm saying? And then we would have went on this, had that discussion. Because a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people's not conscious of how energy moves about. People don't understand. People don't know how the spirit moves about. I'm talking about truly how it moves about, like. So that's why. I mean, when he make these statements, when Orlando Brown make these statements about, nigga say, what do you say, like, Morgan Freeman is Tachina Arnold or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or he just, Denzel is really Malcolm X. So, I mean, like, I understand what he mean by that because actors do that. Actors channel these energies when they playing in these biopics. That's how it works. Like, if you see how Denzel transformed completely into Malcolm X, like to the point where people really think Denzel was Malcolm X and Malcolm X was Denzel. You see what I'm saying?
And then you would hear them talking about they call on the spirits.
They call on the spirits. Yeah, I heard Jay-Z
I mean,
talk
Jay
about
Z said that.
channeling Frank Sinatra and what's his name? The painter, Baptiste, Baptiste, John Baptiste Basquiat. Yeah, like you see, he wearing his hair. Jay-Z wearing his hair like Basquiat. He's into buying paintings. I think he even owns some Basquiat paintings. You know what I'm saying? So these dudes is into channeling these different type of energies. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Jamie Foxx completely turned into Ray, into Ray Charles. Completely. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, spirit cooking is not that. That's not spirit cooking. That has nothing to do with spirit cooking. You know what I'm saying?
I guess what they sort of do is spirit cooking. I guess it could play a role in that, because that's how they do attract spirits. They attract spirits with that, because you know the melanin that's in blood and semen and all that type of stuff. It does move spirits. It does. That's why, I mean, they use blood and they use semen and they use other stuff, and they
wands. They use the wand.
and they use that to do paintings and all of that. You gotta understand, like, you know that it's spirits and life inside of that. How do you think people get pregnant? How do you think women get pregnant from semen? Like, it's literally moving the spirit into the body. Yeah. Now I don't know where they getting their source of blood and semen and all that stuff from. That's the part that might be a little questionable and unethical. I don't know. I can't really. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, but honestly, you don't even really have to do that. That's still from a state of decline, like, to have to do that. How do they channel the spirit? I don't know. There's plenty of ways to do it, but you can do it just mentally.
Yeah, you could do it. You can do it. Yeah, like you can take on a person's energy by, you know, certain things they do, like dressing like them, maybe putting your hair up like them, maybe taking on some of their characteristics like they do, like maybe the person smokes a certain type of cigarette, or maybe the person drinks a certain type of liquor, or the person, you know, person's favorite food. You basically take on their whole persona of how they moved about in life. So you would dress like them, you would eat like them, you would sleep like them, you would smoke like them if they smoke, like things like that. That's how you channel, and you would do it for a certain period of time.
Oh, someone said it goes back to Cain. Do your research. Well, yeah, Cain. The story of Cain is a very good example of what's happening to us right now. Cain was a wanderer. Cain, you gotta understand, those characters in the Bible, those are soul beings. They wasn't human. Like when it talks about Adam and Eve, and then it talks about, you know, the children that they bore. Those are soul beings. Those are the soul beings that move throughout physical bodies. So Adam and Eve were able to do it consciously. All right, they was able to move through physical vessels consciously. When Cain got separated from his parents, or from the source, because Adam and Eve was still connected to the source, because they were still able to communicate with the Most High, because they realized they were the Most High. Cain lost that ability once he so-called murdered his younger brother, and God sent him away and gave him a mark on his head. Sending him away as a wanderer, he didn't know who he was. Like we don't know who we are. So all he does is just go from vessel to vessel to vessel unconsciously. That's what a wanderer is. That's what a soul that's wandering and not knowing who it is or where it is, that would be considered Cain. Cain was a wanderer. When he sent them away, now Cain is a soul that's wandering around, that's going from the physical to the spiritual, from the physical to the spiritual. Same thing our souls is doing. Going from vessel to vessel to vessel to vessel unconsciously. Now, being a conscious being still being connected to the Most High, you will be able to go from vessel to vessel consciously. You will know that it's happening. You will leave one vessel in a so-called death, which is not real. That's not real, y'all. You'll leave one vessel, and then you will go to another vessel consciously, like, and remembering your last vessel. Remembering your last vessel, like, oh, I was just so and so last time. Now I'm this vessel. It'd be no different than changing your clothes. It'd be no different than putting on, you know what I mean? You putting on Wranglers one day and then putting on Levi jeans the next day. You know what I'm saying? It'd be no different than that.
Exactly.
But if you bear the mark of Cain, you'll be switching up clothes and not even realizing that it's happening to you. Basically, the situation that we're in now.
Somebody says that the same as reincarnation.
I mean, that's one way to look at it, but it's a form of it, but it's not completely just reincarnation.
But you gotta understand that the soul never dies. The soul doesn't die or perish. The energy lives on, so it has to go somewhere.
It just transforms into something else.
It transforms into something else. It has to go somewhere. You see what I'm saying? But if you consciously knowing where you want to channel that energy to go, then that's where you're supposed to use your mind and your imagination. That's why it's important for us to still maintain our imagination, because everything is done through the mind anyway. So that's how we create worlds, is through the mind. So you have to have a sense of direction of where, you know what I'm saying, where you want to navigate your energy to go. Same thing where on this planet, where we navigate our energy, how we want to navigate the energy that we maintain here on this planet. You know what I'm saying? How we want to navigate throughout the energies that come forth to us. The people that's dealing with other people and their energy. You see what I'm saying? Certain energy you just not going to go around. You're not going to want to go around bad energy that's not for you. So that's you navigating. You got to know how to navigate through that. And that's the same thing spiritually we have to do. We have to navigate, you know what I'm saying, the soul of how we have to have that imagination to transform. All right, be like, okay. It's kind of like when the Matrix, when these niggas get plugged in, the John get plugged into the back of their head, and they get to create all this shit out from a blank, from a white blank plane, but they get to create worlds out of that. You see what I'm saying? It's the same deal. It's the same deal. Everybody can create from scratch. You can create from scratch. You know what I'm saying? But you have the ability to take from you could take from, you know, a little bit here, take a little bit from there, a little bit from there, and create shit. You know what I'm saying? So basically.
And that's why you gotta understand our soul beings is a vibration. That vibration goes high and that vibration goes low. When a vibration goes high, it turns into light. Or if you want to metaphysically compare it to water, ice, water, and gas. Ice, our soul vibratory rate moves from the physical to the spiritual, the same as water. Water freezes and it turns hard. That would be our lowest state. When it melts and it turns into water, that's the middle state. When it turns into gas, that's it rising, like the Christ. Like how the Christ.
This is a good question. Ingrid Scott asks, "Can you get kicked out of a body?"
Yeah, people have get kicked out of body. Yeah, you can. Yes.
Shit, somebody could put you out of your damn body too.
You could put yourself out of your body.
You could put yourself out of your body, or somebody else could put you out of your body. You know what I'm saying?
But the key is to realize you're never really outside of a body.
Yeah,
because we're all our energy is inside of one body, which is an immortal being called the Most High. It's not that being don't have no name. We say it's the Most High, or we call it the Great I Am.
The Great I Am, or God.
Great I Am. Yeah. God. I mean,
There's many names
It's
of the
bigger than
one source. You know what I'm saying? Which
it's
is
bigger
the
than
most.
God. It's bigger than God. I mean, God. You can call the angels gods with the small g. You can call us gods with the small g.
Yeah.
But the
And
Most
we're
High
based.
is the
Yeah.
whole entire existence, the whole source of everything.
And we basically make up that one body. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? We're cells inside of that one body that makes up the Most High.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Same way you have trillions of cells in yourself, which is all beings of yourself making up your one body.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same deal. I am in my Father, and my Father's in me.
And y'all realize
you
each
know what I'm saying?
blood
There's many mansions in my Father's house. The house is being the Most High, and us being the many mansions inside of that, which means we just the cells that make up that one body, pretty much.
And y'all realize each of those cells inside of our bodies have something called the nucleus. That's where the energy is kept, like nuclear energy. Like even stars have nucleus. The sun has a nucleus. The planet Earth has a nucleus. That's the seed of energy. That's the being. Each cell have a nucleus. The protein coat and all that, just the outer shell that surrounds the nucleus. And that's made out of different forms of negative and positive energy. Electrons, neutrons, protons. No, there's no Scientology. This is the reality of nature itself. This is not. There's no religion, man. There's no religion. There's no cults. There's no sects. There's none of that shit. None of those isms.
You putting yourself in boxes when you start
putting
doing
yourself
that.
In boxes when
You're limited. You're basically limited in yourself when you start putting yourself in all these different little boxes called, you know what I'm saying, religions, or you know what I'm saying. You're putting yourself
off from the energy.
Cutting yourself off from it, man. You're separating your own self from the source. I mean, you can never you can never cut yourself off from the source, but
you can with
consciously.
Your thinking.
Consciously, yeah, that's what I was about to say. Consciously, you will. You know what I'm saying? You're limiting yourself by these man traditions. By these man traditions.
Look at the metaphysics of putting yourself in a box. A box is a coffin. So if you put yourself in a box of this religion, in a box of that belief, in a box of this, in a box of that, what that is you're basically slowing your vibratory rate to the point where you can't move because you're in a coffin. So your vibratory rate is going to be so slow, you're going to be stagnated and you're going to rot, or you're going to ferment. You know what I'm saying? These are metaphysical concepts. This is not Scientology. This ain't none of that shit. This is the reality that we're in. This is the reality of just life itself. We're not going to label this. There's no more labeling. F the label.
The marketplace is what created the labels.
The marketplace.
That's why we in this marketplace, because we keep labeling this person's that.
Yes.
This person's this. This person's a Muslim. This person's Christian. This person's Buddhism. This person is, Protestant. This person's Catholic. These are all labels of the marketplace.
Labels that slow down your vibratory rate.
You know what I'm saying? These are marketplace labels, man.
Good and evil, that's more labels that slow down your vibratory. That's the original, right there. Good and evil. Good and evil. That's what Cain was conceived out of. Y'all realize right after they took on the knowledge of good and evil, and their civilization basically was built off of the knowledge of good and evil, which created a marketplace. That's why Cain was conceived, and he wore a mark on his head, which represents the marketplace.
Yeah.
Cain had the mark of the beast on his head. That's what Revelations is actually relating that to what happened to Cain, because it's the same story. Cain had the mark on his head, and he was conceived of a marketplace, because before good and evil there was no marketplace. It was only one aspect on the planet. It was only one. Everything was whole. You know, that means there's nothing to compete with. There was no capitalism. So, but when you got multiple different things, that creates a marketplace. That creates capitalism. Good and evil created a marketplace. So
it's like over 1,000 people here. Y'all gotta get them likes up, man, because this information is privy right here. This type of information.
Cain was conceived out of the marketplace. Yes, duality creates a marketplace. Because now things are labeled and sold as good and evil. And there's a price on it now.
Yep.
There's a price on it now. There's a price on it now. Now you're putting a price on things, judging it good or evil or not. And that's just one model. That's just one language of understanding what's going on in this reality we in. And what that did was the marketplace slowed down the vibration because your energy goes into the marketplace and is harvested. You got, currency. When you in the marketplace, is all about that currency, right? And a lot of times you're getting taxed in the marketplace. You're getting taxed so much that your energy slows down and you lose consciousness. Because when you lose too much blood or you lose too much energy, you fall unconscious. Cain fell unconscious. That's why he was separated from God. And now you got a soul that's wandering. Soul is wandering around, going from vessel to vessel to vessel. Because the soul still the soul still vibratory. The vibratory rate goes up and the vibratory rate goes down. When the vibratory rate goes up, it turns into a straight, transparent soul being of light. When the vibratory rate drops down, it becomes a physical vessel that houses the nucleus, just like a cell.
Yep.
So it moves. So the soul moves exactly like water do. It moves exactly like water do, because the water is what mimics the soul. That's why the spirit was hovering over the waters and it impregnated the waters. So the waters is the metaphysical example of how your soul moves throughout realities. At the lowest vibratory rate, it freezes and turns into heavy, dense ice.
Yeah, so land
when it melts,
came up out of the out of the waters.
Yep. When it melts, it turns into water. When the sun hits it, look, listen to this. This is the deep part. When the sun hits it or the Christ hits it, it rises. That's called, it turns into vapors, turns into a gas, and it rises. Do y'all understand the metaphysics? I know this is a lot to take in. I hope y'all got y'all notebooks. That's metaphysics,
we ain't even getting the Heche yet. We ain't giving you all first verse.
This
all first verse. All first verse. Got all night. Y'all gonna get this work.
Yes.
Somebody get this work.
Yup. Look what someone said.
What?
Let me try to get up.
Put that
right there. Look. Right there. Water holds memory. Yep. Water is literally the information.
Xandra. Yeah.
Water is literally the source of everything down here.
And blood holds our
blood is water. That's the thing. Blood is water.
Holds our that's the true Akashic records is the blood, it's the DNA.
Somebody said we need sources. The sources is reality itself. We gave you the source.
The sources is all around you. What you need?
We gave you the source. The water.
It's in nature.
The water moves like the soul do because the soul is the water. The spirit impregnated the waters. Do you understand? That's the source right there. Nothing can trump that.
Like the thing about it, you gotta look at
that's more powerful than a book.
Yeah, niggas
that's want books.
Yeah, they want. You want
sentences. Niggas
God
and spell.
The Most High is everything around you is metaphorically representation. It's a mirror. It's a mirror of the spiritual realm. So I mean, if you gotta know how to navigate, you know what I'm saying, through nature, what everything represents. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a book. That's like, damn, do a bear need a book to navigate through the woods? Do a deer need a book? Do a lion need a book to navigate through the damn jungle. You
Or
get the picture, or the desert. You get the picture.
Or
Do a
even
fish
better,
do a fish need to read a book to know how to navigate through the waters? I mean,
or even better, do a spider need a book on how to build a web? Why the hell we need a book to even know how our soul operate?
Catch my drift.
Like, we supposed to be the highest consciousness on the planet.
Once we need the book. We see, the thing about it is the books have to play a part in it, because
now they do.
Because we lost our consciousness so much.
Now they do.
You know, that we need these external support systems to help us get back to who really we were, to remember what we really were. That's why you got all the writings on the Egyptian walls, the temples, and because niggas was falling and niggas was losing their conscience, so they had to write all that stuff down. You know what I'm saying? For the generations.
And build structures. And they put the knowledge inside of the structures that they built. They put the knowledge inside of the symbols that they drew on the walls. They did that so they won't forget, because they seen their civilization becoming more and more physical.
And even that's still a form of writing stuff down, like the books.
Yeah.
Because once we don't need all that, like, you still eating from that tree, man. Like, you gotta put the tree away, man. So
it was destined for to eat from the tree, though.
Yeah, well,
that had to happen.
It's going to happen, yeah.
That's why our vibratory rate fell. Like, our vibratory rate always going up, rising and falling. That's what Jacob's ladder mean, y'all.
Yeah, the Jacob ladder.
Jacob seen the angels ascending and descending.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's the vibe. See, if you took science out of it, you wouldn't realize that he's talking about the vibratory rate of beings, of soul beings, rising and falling.
Mm-hmm. Ascending and descending.
Yeah, ascending and descending. That's literally Jacob's ladder,
descending and ascending. You know what I'm saying?
When he fell asleep into a dream, he seen the angels, which is us. We're all the angels, ascending and descending.
Mm-hmm.
Sensei TV asks, how do you think we fell then? Natural. It's nature. Our souls move about just like how nature move about. We gave you the example of how water, the temperatures make the water freeze and it becomes dense. That's the lowest. That's the lowest right there, the lowest. The world becomes cold and our vibratory rate drops. You understand? That, you know how people like, this is a cold world, and how people so cold, how we so cold to each other and so wicked to each other. Hell is actually cold. It ain't hot. It's so cold. It's like dry ice. Dry ice will burn dry ice will burn your damn skin off. So it's really cold. So it's really cold. So we talking in metaphysical language now. Our soul is a metaphor. The water is a metaphor for how our soul moves. So it's nature. So the reason why we did it is because that naturally happens, and it's been happening forever, eternity. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is, let me go back to that again. Naturally, we fell because things froze. When you freeze, the vibratory rate drops. And what else happens when you freeze? You're not moving nowhere. So you're stagnated. You're stagnated. You're dense. You're heavy. Your soul is dense and stagnated and heavy, and you would think that it's dead.
Yep. All right, hold on. Before we get... Oh, go ahead.
But when the light of the sun, they call Jesus the sun, or the light of the soul starts shining again, it melts that ice. So your soul becomes more like liquid. So the vibratory rate is picking up. Yeah. And as the sun keeps shining on it, eventually that water is gonna rise. Just like how the Christ rise, or just like how they say the dead is gonna rise in Revelations. When the end comes, the dead is gonna rise up out of their graves.
Mm-hmm.
Your soul does the same thing the water do. All right? That's the source. That's the source. So when it rises up into the heavens, right?
Yeah.
But then the cycle starts all over again.
Absolutely.
So we just rise and we fall. You gotta understand, the circle of how the water goes from different cycles. And it creates rain, and then the rain pours back down onto the earth, just like the soul comes back down onto the earth. That's explaining Jacob's ladder. Ascending, angels ascending and descending. See, it was dangerous when we separated science from spirituality, y'all. They are the same. Science is a witness to spirituality.
All right, we gotta get into this. Before we get into this, because we gotta get into this Heche stuff, man. We've been carrying on with this, so we gotta get into this ad real quick.
Let's get into this ad.
Let's get into this. Let's get into the shower curtains first.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get these shower curtains if you want something. You deck your bathroom out with something like that you never seen before. Y'all can go get these beautiful melanated shower curtains, man. To deck your bathroom out. I mean, your bathroom would be one of a kind, because you never walked into somebody's bathroom and seen this type of artwork up in their bathroom. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want to deck your bathroom out, you could buy multiple ones and just change every month. Change your bathroom up every month.
Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful art, my brother.
You know what I'm saying? These art is created by black artists, man. Black artists drew all this artwork. So y'all can go over there and get the shower curtains at nightanddaynetmarket.com. You'll actually see the websites scrolling across the bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? For both websites, the CBD website and the Night and Day Net Market website.
And make sure y'all subscribe to the email list, the newsletter.
Yeah, you get $5 off your order. Yeah, you get your discounts. You get your discounts. So get you a shower curtain, man. Get you bathroom sets. I mean,
and I'm gonna post the links in the room for it. Y'all gonna see.
All right, so let me pull up the CBD. Y'all can go get your CBD if you're trying to get off Newports and regular tobacco, and you want something a little bit more healthier that can help you with your arthritis, your inflammation, your breathing problems, your insomnia, your anxiety. These CBD that we got is organic and is naturally grown, and it helps. Like, everyone that uses it left good reviews saying it helped them with all their problems that they had.
All types. You know what I'm saying?
And we have all types of flavors of
highly medicinal.
CBD. We got menthol, like natural mint, lavender. We have the THCO. We have the CBG. You know what I'm saying? We even have hemp CBD hot sauce that we just put on this head. That you could put on.
Y'all gotta try that, y'all. It's good too.
So y'all want to get the cigarettes, y'all, you know what I'm saying? And y'all want to get the pre-rolls. The pre-rolls come in jars, 25 to 50 in the jar, depending on the ones you get. And we got gummies, all edibles, honey.
Purple.
Yeah, and vapes. Different type of vapes. You know what I'm saying? So that's nightanddayscbdhub.com. You'll also see the website scrolling across the bottom too. Go over there. If y'all want to support the shops, y'all just go over there. And this stuff, we ship this stuff out pretty fast. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This stuff definitely gets shipped out fast. So
if y'all want to keep the night and day movement going, you know what I mean? Y'all can support us that way. Y'all can donate, or y'all can just simply watch our videos to the end and like our videos so the algorithm could push our videos.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all see, we putting in the work, y'all. Y'all getting this work. Y'all definitely getting this work. We ain't giving y'all no BS. We giving y'all quality content, quality products, quality information. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Now it's time to get into Heche.
Let's get into this Heche. Oh man, this is a sad story. It's mysterious. It's crazy.
This Heche thing.
This Heche thing is crazy, y'all. And of course, there's more distractions also.
Absolutely.
This is more distractions also. Absolutely. But it's certain things surrounding this that sort of creep me out a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, we can't show the crash on here.
Nah. We can't show the crash.
I mean, y'all can go to any other news source and that's able to show the crash.
Yeah.
Y'all see her car just driving down the street extremely fast.
The fastest I ever seen a car ride past.
Like,
I guess somebody's door camera, somebody's ring camera caught it, and that thing was zooming fast as hell. Like no screeching, no swerving, no nothing. Just zoom and pow. Zoom and pow, man.
it looked like somebody put a cement brick on her gas pedal.
Exactly.
And while she was unconscious, like they wanted her to do that.
Why every time someone mysterious gap, they always bring up drugs and alcohol. It's
always
the same rollout.
Yes.
It's the same rollout, man.
Yes, they claim that she had drugs and alcohol in her system. Like, damn, they got that toxicology report fast as hell.
Didn't
Look
they?
how long? Why it took them so long to get DMX's toxicology report, or what's the other brother from Lovecraft?
Oh yeah, Michael K. Williams.
Yeah, Michael K. Williams. Took them long as hell to get those toxicology reports. They got the toxicology report in the next 45 minutes. She crashed and they already had the toxicology report reporting it on the news. Like, what in the hell?
Now, before we even get into that, matter of fact, before we get into this article, we got to get into the other one first, because the women they saying she got up, she walked up. I mean, like,
you don't think we can show that at least
what?
That part when she got up out of the stretcher?
Where? Yeah, if you can find it, send it. If you can find that, yeah, send that. If you find that, send that to me. If you can see, find it real quick. Hold on, y'all. He gonna get the footage of her getting up out of the
That's crazy.
Let me share this other article though, before we get into the other one. Her Lifetime movie is coming out on. They still gonna air her Lifetime movie, but it's still mysterious. It's mysteriousness around that too.
Yeah, when it first happened, they said that she was gonna pull through.
Yep. Look,
they said she was in stable condition.
Anne Heche is in stable condition after a chaotic car crash. Expected to pull through report. This is the first This is like the first. I'm saying a report that was rolled out. Yeah, Cool Breeze. Her. Yep. It's about trafficking. Yep. We're gonna get into that too. But yeah, look what this report was put out. I think it looks like August 6th or something like that. Is that August 6th?
Yeah, it was August 6th. I think that was the day after it happened.
Yeah, August 6th. It says she's in stable condition. That's crazy. Then they said she passed, but then now she's in critical condition, still like on life support. It's like, all these story is all over the place, man.
And what really creeped me out was the fact that they told me they took her off life support because they found a donor for her organs.
Yeah,
that fast.
Another one, yeah, exactly, that quick.
So we talking about harvesting organs now?
Right.
I don't know, that part creeped me out a little bit. That part definitely creeped me out.
Now they was claiming that she was found alcohol and cocaine in the system. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if she was on any types of substance or out, but I mean, if you're on that type of substance, you're not gonna drive full speed towards something without swerving or screeching the tires. I don't care how intoxicated you are.
Exactly.
And Isaiah Curry made a point too that it seemed like she was like running away from something, trying to get away from something. To be doing, I mean, full throttle down a small street. It's like she was trying to escape from something. Exactly. Yeah, we was gonna bring up. Yeah, we gonna. Corey said Randy Quaid talked about the star. Yeah, we was gonna bring that up too.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna talk about the
we talked about that multiple times on this channel.
I'm trying to find out who posted that.
Actually, we just put
earlier. I don't remember who.
The interview out with Taisha that we were speaking on Randy Quaid and the Star Whacker. So we definitely gonna dive back into that. Oh, she said it was not Sensei TV said. Oh no, not Sensei TV. Lynn Fault said it was not cocaine, it was fentanyl. Yeah, like why would she be on fentanyl? Like why would she be on fentanyl? Like I'm gonna play some videos from her too. Like videos of her before she died, because she was doing the whole podcast thing. She was filming movies, but she was documenting all that on her Instagram page. So I'm gonna play some of those videos, and y'all let us know what y'all think about the demeanor. Do it look like she was on any type of substance? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it's hard to tell, but some people might still, be like, I don't know if she was on no damn fentanyl and alcohol and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't even function on fentanyl and alcohol. So how was she shooting movies and shit on fentanyl and alcohol?
Exactly.
How was she writing scripts, filming and producing movies on fentanyl and alcohol? That shit don't even make sense. That don't make sense at all. Like, come on, man.
All right, I think the neighborhood
found it.
I think the neighborhood talk posted it.
I mean, that don't make no sense to me.
There it go. Hold on, I'm about to send it to you now.
Exactly, Miss Branch. So they want her organs with a bunch of dope in her body and alcohol in her body, but they still want the organ. That don't make sense. See, that's what I'm saying. When you start thinking about things and you start putting things in perspective, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
There it is.
You sent it?
So yeah, so she didn't. So after the accident, y'all, she was still she actually got up. They said she was talking to the paramedics. And the initial report said that she was in stable condition and that she was expected to pull through. Then all of a sudden, she started declining. With all this so-called advanced medical treatments and stuff that we have, shit don't make sense, man. They got the technology to stop stop bleeding, to stop the brain from swelling. They got all this type of shit to do things, man.
I'm downloading this joint right now to play this video.
No, man.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all thumbs up this video, man.
Exactly. Sensei TV. She was brain dead, but she was able to talk to the paramedics. She got up. People said she got up out of a body bag, but that wasn't a body bag. The bag that she was in was for people who got severe burn trauma. For burn victims.
All right, now it's not letting me download.
It's a special bag. It's a special bag that they put you in when they come get you out of a situation where you burning or you got burnt up. So that wasn't a body bag, but she got up. She was conscious. Yeah. She actually got up, man. So you ain't gonna be brain dead and be able to get up and have a conversation with the paramedics.
Yeah.
The story just don't make sense. All right.
All right, ain't let me download that one with that.
Oh, somebody got the name of it. It was a trauma burst blanket called the Bear. Okay. Trauma burns blanket.
Trauma burns blanket.
Yeah. Yup. Yeah, I knew about that because in the past life I worked at a hospital. So in my past life, and I know about those blanket. I noticed that blanket that wasn't a body bag like people thought. People were putting news out saying that she got up
She
out
was
of the
dead.
body bag. That she got up out of it stops infections and all. Yeah, it does. Yep.
That's crazy.
It's the story is like it's fishy, y'all.
I'm trying to get to this video to play for y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We bringing that information, that thorough type of information, that raw and uncut. You just coming in, make sure you subscribe if you haven't. All right, now they trying to give me problems downloading this. Hold on, y'all. We gonna get this video downloaded.
Mr. Knowledge said she tried to fake her death but got up too soon. Damn.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's very these reports be very weird, man.
Don't they?
I'm like, damn, they found organs. They gonna take her off life support because they found an organ person who could use her organs. God damn.
Oh
ain't
damn,
even
they
dead
ain't even
yet. Ain't even
let me
dead.
download this joint.
And they already ready to take her organs out of her body.
See, why we always we always go to download some mysterious shit, they want to act funny. It don't let you download when it comes to some mysterious shit. As soon as I want to download some bullshit,
shit, just play it off.
That's what I was about to do. That's crazy, man. All right, let me share it. See if I can blow it up on here.
I mean, she went in there conscious. So she went into the hospital. She went into the ambulance. At least what we saw on camera. She went in there conscious and talking to the paramedics. And the next couple of days, she's brain dead.
Mm-hmm.
And in critical condition. How in the hell?
Yeah, that's weird.
What's going on out here, y'all? And y'all know she had a podcast too.
Yeah. What was she talking about on that podcast?
What was she talking about on that podcast?
But then she was putting movies out about trap. Oh, I got it. I'm downloading it now. I got it.
All right. So before we play this video, could y'all please get these likes up? Please get these likes up.
I mean, it's over 1,000 people in here. At least get them Jones up to like 800 to 1,000 at least. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know they funny about pushing videos.
Yep.
Certain engagements ain't All right, here we go. All right.
Y'all feel like we're giving y'all quality information, quality content.
Okay.
Please click that like button.
All
right, here it go right here, y'all.
And Heche was alive and taken with the first responders talking with the first responders after the fiery crash viral video.
Her clothes were charred, and the bag was used to cover her burns. So that bag was specifically used to cover her burns because when you got bad burns, your skin it gets stripped right off of your body.
Mm-hmm.
So keep watching, y'all. Look, you see she's moving. Look, she got up. Look.
Wow.
She got up.
So something happened Something happened between them taking her to the hospital and her being in the hospital. Like something happened, man.
They said even when she was in the hospital, she was in stable condition and expected to live.
That's what I'm saying. Something happened. Something transpired.
Look, this
in that hospital, man.
Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look. Keep watching now. Look. Why she gets up. Look, she get up. Look. She's up.
Wow.
They
The way
probably
she
took
popped
it to
up,
some type of
exactly.
facility, some type of underground black site facility.
That is crazy, man. I'll play it one more time. That's crazy, though. She got right up, popped her head up like a goddamn. That's crazy. I guess you want to get into the
Yeah,
article.
she did. Yeah, she did get up like she was trying to escape.
Mm-hmm.
She did look like she was trying to escape.
That's what I'm saying. Like she was speeding
She
down
looked like
that
she was
street.
on a run. She looked
Yeah,
like she was on a
run from something.
Damn, they get us for just showing that her speeding down the street.
I don't know.
It's not like it's showing
nothing
the
there.
crash.
It's not showing the crash. Yeah, find that. If you can find that, we're gonna play it anyway. If y'all want us to play her speeding down the street, because you can't see nothing on there, just showing her driving past somebody's home.
Very fast.
Real
like
fast.
Somebody put a cement brick on her. Like somebody knocked her unconscious and put a cement brick on her gas pedal. That's how fast. It was top speed. Top speed, y'all. It was top speed. Like as fast as her car can go. And you know other rain cameras caught that. So where's the rest of the footage?
Yeah, where the rest exactly.
Wiped clean. They only show us the ones that they want us to see.
Yeah, that's the house. It's supposed to be the house she's ran into, or this is something else. Let me see what the hell is this. Is this something else? Oh no, this okay.
Very suspect. It's not in this video right here.
That's what I was looking for.
I think it's in this video. You got down. They show it on the neighborhood talk. The same article you just pulled up. It should be in that article.
Look, even other stable condition. Even the other articles were saying she's in stable condition.
Articles they were saying that she was in stable condition, y'all.
Nah, it ain't. You said it's in the same in the neighborhood talk, John. Nah, that's just one video you sent me. Let me see.
Right, let me check somewhere else. Hold on.
This is
that
crazy.
shit was all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Check the hashtags. I think I know what somebody had posted. Let me see. Hold on. I think I know where that.
This is very mysterious, y'all.
Yeah.
And then the fact that they brought up the organs, like, oh, her organs, they took her off life support because they found organ donor. Like, it's crazy.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it and then I'm gonna download it. I got it. Found it, y'all. Found it. Scrambling and scraping for shit, but I found it. So I gotta download it real quick.
It's a crazy world out here, man. It's like that Hollywood. That's a vicious industry, man.
This is because
It's
Hollywood is a secret society, man.
yeah, exactly.
So if you start going to spill stuff that you know you're part of a brotherhood and a sisterhood,
that's exactly what it is.
And you start spilling beans about your sister and them, what you think they gonna do?
And y'all notice all the celebrities call each other's brothers and sisters. That's my brother. That's my sister.
Brother, sister.
They run that shit like the La Costa Nostra. They probably even have sit downs on who the next star they gonna whack. Star whackers.
Star whackers.
They run it like the La Costa Nostra.
Mm-hmm. Now before we play this joint, man, get them likes up, man.
Get those likes up.
Let's get some more likes in here. I know y'all gonna be like, y'all begging for likes. Yeah, what you think we doing this for?
This is YouTube. Like, we do it for yeah, of course we doing it for likes, because the likes is what get your videos seen. We put a lot of work into these videos.
It ain't like we ain't putting in them hours and putting out
in hours.
Quality work.
Yeah, what the hell?
I can see we asked for likes for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see.
And some people just forget to like. Some people, their intentions is to like, but they forget. So we reminding the people who do want to like the videos.
All right, so this is the Jones speeding past the crib. This shit got sound and everything. Look, you hear that shit coming down the block?
Look at that.
I gotta bring that back one more time.
Down a residential.
Y'all see that? Y'all see how fast that damn car? That's crazy. That joint moving like damn one of them Jones off Star Wars and shit.
That's what it sound like.
That's what it sound like?
Yes.
Like at this point she don't have control of that car going at that speed.
I think she's knocked out.
She's like ain't even conscious.
She's unconscious.
Yeah. To be going at that damn speed.
Y'all heard that crash?
And that's the wreckage. That's the Rebel.
Look, she is expected to pull through. At that point, they said she was still expected to pull through. She was y'all seen she got up. She was conscious and talking to the paramedic. These are reports from people who was there saying that she was responsive and talking to the paramedics. That's when she got up. When she got to the hospital, they said she was in stable condition and was expected to pull through. Couple days after that, all of a sudden she's in critical condition and expected not to make it.
Somebody said who she is. Famous actor.
Actress.
I mean, you might have seen her in like Donnie Brasco.
The movie Volcano.
Volcano.
Yeah. There's a couple big Hollywood movies she was in.
Yeah. She played Johnny Depp, wife in Donnie Brasco. That shit crazy. Let me play that. That shit crazy, yo.
And she was the girlfriend. And she was one of Ellen DeGeneres' girlfriends at one point.
At one point, yup. Damn, where's that? All right, so we're gonna share that article. Now I guess we can share that article. Let me see if I can get to the article.
Hell yeah, that was over 100 miles per hour easy. Hell yeah, that was top speed. That's as fast as that car go. I'm telling you right now. Somebody put a damn cement brick on that pedal, man.
Mm-hmm. All right. It says Ann Heche was injured in a car accident in Los Angeles. Getting up a date on her condition read the heartfelt message sent to her by two of her famous exes. I guess Ellen was one of them. I guess. Anne Heche is on the mends after suffering injuries a horrific car crash in Los Angeles. 6 days, 7 night actress rep told E on August 6th that Anne is currently in stable condition. So one of her representatives told E News that she was in stable condition.
She was in stable condition, y'all. That's what one of her reps said. She was in stable condition, and one of her exes that she dated went to visit her. She was in stable condition. She was in stable condition. Y'all seen her get up off the stretcher.
Wow.
Y'all seen her get up off the stretcher. So what the hell happened?
They did something to her in that hospital then.
If y'all think this is spooky, mysterious, and something is off about this, press 111. I want to see how many people is, or y'all just think we reaching. Like, how many of y'all think we reaching? How many of y'all think that we might be on to something? There's something suspicious going on here. This whole incident is suspicious. Shit, it's more suspicious than that goddamn Kevin Hart accident.
Mm-hmm.
That never happened. That nigga wasn't even in the car.
Hold on, let me pull this one up. So her movie is still being released on Lifetime, but it's mysterious and around that too because the movie she's writing about is about sex trafficking. The movie that's coming out, right?
Yeah, her movie that's coming out is about sex trafficking.
All right, let me pull this up, right? I'm gonna read
It's
this
still
article.
expected to come up. Hold on, I think I got. Let me see.
You got this? Yeah, you can read this article.
Let me see.
Because this right here, this article tell you what her movie is about, like specifically what her movie is about, right? And it's in line with what they saying how she supposedly had died. Now a bunch of articles came out saying Anne Heche had passed away, that she died.
So,
But her son said she was on life support or something like that. So how is she dead or is she on life support? Which one?
So according to this article from E News, they said Anne Heche's upcoming Lifetime movie is still a go. After the 53-year-old actress was involved in a horrifying car crash on August 5th, which had left her in extreme critical condition, the network announced her movie Girl in Room 13 will still premiere as scheduled in September. As many of you know, Anne remains in critical condition, and all of us here at Lifetime are deeply concerned for her and everyone affected. Lifetime's executive VP and head of programming, Amy Winter, said August 11th at the Television Critics Association press tour. This project is important to Anne, along with each and every one of us. We all sought to make a film that will bring attention to this appalling issue of human sex trafficking. Based on actual events, Girl in Room 13 explores the human trafficking industry. Heche stars as Janie, whose daughter Grace Larissa Diaz is abducted for means of trafficking. At the press tour, director Elizabeth Roham said Heche gives a phenomenal performance and applauded Lifetime for creating this platform. The movie marks Heche's fourth collaboration with the network. She previously appeared in 2004's Gracie's Choice with Kristen Bell, 2006 Fatal Desire with Eric Roberts, and 2011's Girl Fight with former partner James Tupper. Heche was most recently seen on screen in June as a guest star on Oprah Network, All Rise. She also has a role in HBO's highly anticipated upcoming series, The Idol, alongside Abel, The Weeknd, Tessa Faye, Lily Rose Depp, and Troye Sivan. So that's basically what it is.
Hold on, keep reading about what the story's about. What the
That was it.
that's
Then it
it?
says on August 5th, Heche was. Yeah, I read what the story is about human trafficking.
Yeah, but dude, it ain't telling you. Did you read what it's telling you about what happened to the daughter?
Yeah, got kidnapped. Yeah, I read that.
But did you see what they said? She died from alcohol and drugs.
What, the daughter died from alcohol and drugs?
But the daughter supposedly had been on alcohol and drugs, right? So ain't that's what they saying?
It says, look,
alcohol and drugs.
It says, this is what it says about the movie. Based on actual events, Girl in Room 13 explored the human trafficking industry. Heche stars as Janie, whose daughter Grace Larissa Diaz is abducted for means of trafficking. That's all it says about the movie. When it breaks down the movie.
Hold on, so damn, so what they do? Go back and change that shit? They must have take that shit out the article, because what I read earlier, that didn't say that. It said something about the daughter becoming clean, but then also goes back out when she became clean out the rehab, the daughter gets kidnapped and the daughter is being abused inside the hotel and fed alcohol and drugs.
Let me look up the.
That's crazy. That shit was in this article. That's crazy.
Let me look up the synopsis of the movie. Shit. All right.
That's what made me think. I'm like, damn, they saying Anne Heche died from alcohol and drugs, but then that's what the movie. That's also written in the script inside the movie. That's part of what the movie is with the daughter. Could have sworn I read that shit earlier, man. Matter of fact, let me pull this shit out. Hold on.
Let me see if that shit is on IMDb, and I read the synopsis from there. All right, I'm about to read the synopsis. All right, here it go. Grace becomes addicted to opioids after suffering a sports injury. She's ready to leave her addiction behind under her mother's watch, but her past won't let her go. Richie kidnaps her in a motel room to sell her into human trafficking.
So, and that's what they saying. And that's what they saying. That's what they saying. Anne Heche was on opioids, fentanyl.
Yep, it says Grace becomes addicted to opioids. Yup, after suffering a sports injury.
That's what's making this all mysterious, because they saying
injury. Huh? Was that a sports car? No, that wasn't a sports car. Like, I mean, you can connect dots like that sometimes. But yeah, opioids, yup.
You see what I'm saying?
I see it.
That's crazy. Now I'm gonna play some of these videos of Anne Heche. I mean, I don't know, y'all.
I mean, was it like prescribed medication she was on, or they saying she was on street drugs like fentanyl?
Yeah, exactly. What type of fentanyl was she on? Like, you know what I'm saying?
This definitely, a lot of people definitely gonna watch it now.
That's what exactly. That's hold on, this is our fourth project with the network. I don't trust that goddamn network. To get those ratings up, they'd do anything to get them damn ratings up.
Damn, you think the network was behind this?
Man, I don't trust Hollywood as far as I can throw them.
Or is what Randy Quaid said, the Star Whackers.
They all still part of the Star Whackers. Remember, it's producers, executive producers, lawyers, judges, cops, doctors. They all involved. They all part of the Star Whackers. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that Randy Quaid Star Whackers. Matter of fact, let me play these Anne Heche joints. Y'all tell me
Somebody
what
said
y'all.
everything is in verse. Lifetime is really death time.
Yeah.
Real quick. Twin Born said everything is in verse. Lifetime is death time.
Crazy.
Hey everybody, here in Boston, rocking a new character.
How would you
Here
be able
in
to produce
Boston,
movies and
Joey
stuff on
Lawrence and his new
fentanyl?
wife Samantha doing a rom-com here and
You wouldn't. Alcohol and fentanyl, you'd be taking a break. You wouldn't be trying to produce no movies. Or doing the podcast. You gonna do podcasts on fentanyl and alcohol?
Shit, some people probably do. Who knows? Some people can handle those heavy ass drugs.
Hey everybody, here in Boston, rocking a new character. Here in Boston, Joey Lawrence and his new wife Samantha doing a rom-com here and having.
Hey everybody,
know,
welcome
man.
to Trailer Trashing. This is a behind-the-scenes look at what I am going to show you that people don't normally or necessarily get to see. This right here is my trailer. And what I will be doing is bringing you tales from the set, from the people who are so wonderful around me, who show me their lives, who open up their families, and you will be blown away by the things that you see on the road that nobody else gets to see. It's my privilege to share them with you. Join Trash Talking and watch the tales. Bye. Everybody, I said I was going to do tales behind the set. Now, here is my dearest friend Kimberly, Kelly. This is the beauty team. Obviously, we need a lot. Here are the women who take care of me. The other thing that is super special about going on different sets and being able to do the incredible work that I do is the specialness of a team like this who sets up something called a gratitude wall. You know what? That's something we all got to do. Put a gratitude wall on your refrigerator, beside your refrigerator, in front of your faces, on your mirrors, and remind yourself of how beautiful your day is and how gorgeous the people are around you who can give you light, love. The gratitude wall continues. Tell us, Kelly, where did that come from?
I don't know. She looked like she could be on something.
And it could change my mood. And
But I don't know about heavy fentanyl.
Oh my God! Now talk about that. What are we talking about? Changing the mood, doing
She
something
look
for
like
somebody
she
else.
smoke a
Thinking
blunt.
of gratitude before anything else can change your
Look like
mood
she
in a
smoking
day.
weed.
What do you
I don't
say,
know about the
Kimberly? Is that a
fentanyl
yay?
yes, it definitely changes the energy in the room.
It does, and you know what's amazing? Everybody who comes into this trailer writes a little note and then puts it up on the wall. Be grateful today. What are you grateful for?
Somebody said coked up, not opioids. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
either that or I mean, it could be some other shit too. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
It could just be, or it could be nothing.
Or it could be her personality. Shit, I don't know. I don't
Exactly.
know the woman personally to know. You know what I mean? When she's on drugs. I mean, some drugs you able to tell a person is on that drug.
Yeah,
But I mean, sometimes a person's personality can mimic a drug.
You're right. All right, we gonna get into the Star Whackers.
Let's get into this Star
Let
Whackers.
me play this Randy Quaid.
Damn, you sure they ain't gonna get us for this clip? Because I know they.
Nah, man, we didn't put this clip. Man, we didn't put this clip in so many videos already.
All right, let's get
It's the same clip that we already did on the that we already been using.
Before we get to this clip, man. Before we get to the clip, please, all you people that just came in, could you like the video?
Please like the video.
So we get into this clip, all right?
All right, let me look this. Let me look Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid, Star Whackers. All right, hold on, y'all. Typing it in. Randy Quaid.
And while we wait, we are fully stocked, y'all, on all the CBD cigarettes.
Smoke.
Yep, we got enough CBD smokes to go around. We got enough pre-rolls to go around. We got enough gummies to go around. We about to add some more moon rocks on there. We gonna add something called asteroids. So we're gonna have moon rocks, asteroids. We got the hot sauce on it, CBD hot sauce. We got the CBD honey. Of course, we got the THCO and the Delta 8 gummies.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's at nightanddaycbdhub.com.
Oh, let me go back. Hold on. Let me get there.
So we about to look at Randy Quaid, the brother of Dennis Quaid. If y'all ever seen National Lampoon's Vacation with Chevy Chase, like in Christmas Vacation, he played the stepbrother named Eddie.
And he played in Moving with Richard Pryor.
Yes, he was the crazy neighbor in the movie Moving with Richard Pryor, the one with the big ass lawnmower. Get a regular lawnmower.
Mm-hmm.
Turn this shit off. Get a regular size lawnmower. There you go.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Where to begin? Let's start with the court date this week. Why did you miss it if you and Evie believe strongly that you've done nothing wrong?
Well, I didn't miss the court date. I didn't have to appear. I have other issues up here that prevented me from attending that court date. And to begin with, I mean, I would like to read this. This is from the Santa Barbara Sheriff's Office. And it says that
a little bit.
It's listed under Superior Court of California, Santa Barbara County.
About it. You didn't know about the court date because the last
we didn't
one
know
you knew about
it.
was
No, we
the
looked
18th.
at, yeah.
Okay, but that's
we
not.
monitored this website.
But that's not what your lawyer
And
said,
we-
right? The lawyer told the judge yesterday that the reason Evie didn't go because she did have to appear, according to the authorities in Santa Barbara. And your lawyer said that the reason she didn't go is because she didn't want to leave you alone in Vancouver.
Right. Well, she's very close. We're a very close couple, and she has an opportunity to appear within the next few days, and we're assessing our options as far as her appearance.
Okay.
As far as we're concerned, we're going to do everything that legally that we have that protects our interests and our safety, and we defer to our attorneys.
Okay, let's talk about the concerns that you have for your safety. You say that you're staying in Vancouver, you're staying in Canada because you don't want to come to the States because you're afraid of these people who are out to kill celebrities and you specifically. Why do you have that fear?
I have a fear because for the last 3 years and really the last 20 years, I've been racketeered on. My finances have been decimated by a group of people, such as my ex-attorney, my ex-business manager, and an estate planner, specifically, and they have conspired together to co-opt my corporations, put in trustees without my knowledge.
But are they now trying to kill you?
Well, yes. I mean, they not in a sense where they're going to come over and shoot me with a gun or anything like that. But the way they've manipulated the system, the court system, to have us falsely arrested and to make it impossible for us to operate on a daily basis in the most basic way. I mean, banking,
right,
owning a house, renting a house,
right,
renting a car. I mean, we cannot function.
Okay,
That's
so
crazy,
if I understand you
yo.
correctly, it's not that you feel that someone's going to kill you literally, it's that you feel that they're just trying to decimate you and take things away.
dude.
If that's the
I
case,
feel
that's
that if things
different
keep
from
going
what
the way
you've
they
said.
are, we will be out on this. We will be out if things keep going the way they are,
Yeah.
and we don't do something about it to expose these people.
Yeah.
My wife and I will be out on the street, and we'll have nothing to eat. Okay, that's how bad it is.
Okay, so why have you said then that you feel that the same people who you believe killed David Carradine and Heath Ledger, star whackers, are out to kill you as well?
Well, they are star whackers. I mean, they're people who I knew David Carradine. And,
He was found
I've
dead
done a
in
couple of pictures
Bangkok.
of it.
You believe they hanged him in Bangkok
Yes.
and they forced Heath Ledger to take drugs in New York?
I can't believe that David would commit a suicide. His wife has
exactly.
said that she doesn't.
And Nicole Smith.
She believes that he was murdered.
Sonny Liston.
Heath
Sam
was
Cooke.
an athlete. He played Australian football. He was robust. It's just
Jimi Hendrix.
I've had 8 friends of mine,
Bob Marley,
who have either died or mysteriously or had scandals surrounding them in recent years. And this is what I'm talking about when I mean by star whacking. I mean, it's not killing somebody necessarily. It's just creating a scandal or a mystery around a celebrity that discredits them.
Michael Jackson.
And Heath. I think it was possible that he could have taken some tainted prescription drugs.
And her husband, Brittany Murphy, and her husband. Amy Winehouse, mysteriously.
We can go on forever, baby.
What you call him? DMX.
They try to say DMX
Hemp
died from a drug overdose, but DMX wasn't on drugs at the time.
Pimp C. Who else? What's the one that just passed? Say knocked over the head.
Bob Saget. Robin Williams.
I know. These star whackers, man.
Eazy-E, exactly.
Eazy-E, definitely. Kobe, yeah.
Whitney.
I know, Prodigy, exactly.
Yep, Whitney Houston, yep.
Yeah, Left Eye. He looked like she was on a run.
Yo, Aaliyah. Yo, what they saying, what Randy is saying, man, he's on to something, y'all. He knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's talking about.
Damn.
Anthony Bourdain, exactly.
Yep.
Bruce Lee.
Yep, Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee. Both.
I was about to mention that.
Yep. They both died on movie sets, man.
Yep.
Well, not Bruce Lee got poisoned. He didn't die on a movie set, but
he died while he was filming the movie, but
while
he wasn't on the movie set.
Yeah, he wasn't on the set.
On the movie set. Yeah.
Yep. Damn.
Somebody said, "Play it again, y'all."
Let me see. This damn crash though. That's crazy, B.
Bobby Christina, yup.
Yeah, and Whitney.
Yup. Anna Nicole Smith. Yup.
Somebody said play what again? Quaid?
Yeah.
Or
Dr. Sabi. Yeah.
We got to go back.
Even even the stuff surrounding Dr. Sabi was kind of mysterious.
Yeah, it was. It darn sure was.
John F. Kennedy and Jr. Yup. And Robert Kennedy.
Yup.
Man, we could go on forever, y'all.
Yeah. How long we been on?
2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
What you want to do? People want to get people on, or?
Yeah, we can get people on for
like the next, like a couple people on.
We get a couple people on. If anybody want to come on, talk a little bit. No cussing.
No cussing, please. No cussing.
No talking about things that can get our channel banned on YouTube. Y'all know.
Yeah, no vid talk. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no vid talk. Y'all know what? No Rona run up on your talk.
Maxine.
With the thing that comes with it, the little sharp thing that poked you in the arm. Don't talk about that. Oh yeah, Joan Rivers. Yeah, Joan Rivers.
Yeah, Joan Rivers.
That definitely was right after she said Michelle Obama is a man. She went in for a routine checkup and never came out.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the comedian Teddy Ray just passed. I don't even know where he passed from. Do anybody know why Teddy Ray passed away?
No.
He was only 32 years old, y'all.
That's crazy. We sent the link. We sent the
link, y'all. The link for y'all to tap into the StreamYard. You know what I mean? We get a couple of y'all on. Oh, somebody said Kevin Samuels too. Yeah.
Yeah, that was mysterious. Hell yeah. Trying to get to the link to pin it to the top. I pinned it to the top. Tupac and Biggie. Those mysterious joints too.
Yeah. X Tenacion.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Young Dolph. We could go on forever with those rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said Proof.
Yep.
Prodigy. Well, Prodigy was sick though.
Yeah, nah, it's still mysterious.
It was mysterious. You right?
Saying he threw up on like he choked on. I don't know what the hell they said he was. He choked on. Somebody just tapped in.
All right, let's get the first caller in. It's
Two
two
people
callers.
tapped in.
Can we get two people at the same time?
Yeah, we can
or
get
just
two
one
people
at a
on the.
time?
We can get two at the same.
Oh,
Well, whoever else was.
Somebody else
connect.
device. Yeah, somebody else device.
Yeah.
Didn't connect. Sheena G, what up?
Sheena G, what's up? What's popping?
Hey y'all. Okay, so I want to know, these folks, are we going to call them the inorganic ones, or this is like Hollywood Satanists?
Which folks? You talking about in Hollywood?
Yeah, the ones that's like with the big conspiracy that's, I guess, deleting the stars.
Oh, the whackers?
Yes.
You can
Well,
call
these
them
are
vampires.
Yeah, these is people that's extortionists.
Yeah, you could call them vampires.
They strictly live off extorting these celebrities, and if they don't pay up, then they go bye-bye.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a deal.
Mafia.
Like, okay.
Yeah, it's like the mafia.
So it's a community of these people, and
Yeah, they all collective. Yup.
Okay, so it's kind of like
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't saying no names.
And so in the media, they say that they're deleted because they overdosed, or it's a car wreck or something like that.
The same narrative.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, because I do believe with Whitney that it was, yes, she was abusing, but it was something to do with that label.
With Clive Davis.
Yeah, a lot of times I think they're putting hit on the rappers, because it's crazy how these like record industry, I think, like after so many sales, or if they're not doing something their way, that they're going to delete them. It's like signing a deal, like once they're tired of you, it's game over for you.
And they put insurance. They put like a couple
life insurance policy.
Life insurance on you. They put life insurance policy on you. So when you die, the money from the life insurance policy goes to the record label.
And plus, they catalog sells more when they dead.
Yep. So that they double dipping. They get the life insurance and they get the stream sales.
Yeah, because when artists die, they catalog shoot up to the top. Everybody want to listen to that dead artist.
Yep. So yeah, I just thank y'all for sharing y'all messages, because it's like it sounds like it's like a conspiracy, but it's so real, because we'll never understand like the mind control for real. It's the mind, and it's to get you to believe things that's not even, it's all fake. Yep. And unless you woke, like, you just be like believing the narrative that they're pushing.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's true. All right, we're gonna get the next caller on. Thanks for coming on, sister.
Thanks for coming on, Sheena.
Okay, thank y'all. Love y'all from Houston.
Yep.
Right,
much
now,
love.
Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Houston.
Much love.
All right. The next person I seen that came in was Corey Gibson. Corey Gibson, what up?
Hey, what's up? What up? Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
we can hear you clearly. What's up, brother?
Having a real good time listening to y'all, because these kind of topics is something that I look into all the time myself. So it's good to see like-minded individuals doing the same thing.
Thank you,
one thing that I wanted to to add with what you and the young lady was talking about is that see, when you say the word conspiracy theory and you use the word crazy, Dave Chappelle said it perfectly. These are words to be dismissive.
Yep.
Okay, so it makes you subconsciously think of the individual as if that they don't know what they're talking about. And drug use does the same thing. Now, allow me to ask you this question. With Anne Heche, I saw all the videos that you guys showed.
Yeah.
But why are all these videos that they're out there? Now, this is a mother now. Gotta keep in mind, this is a mother. And this is a woman who's been with top celebrities, especially being with Ellen DeGeneres.
Yep.
Now, being with her, that was, she was finely manicured when you used to see them out together. And not only that, she wasn't talking like this, like how she was talking. So ultimately, my point of saying is why are all these videos out that you do see sounds like her just drunk, or just off some drugs because it's fitting that particular narrative. You're not going to see her in a lucid state. You see what I'm saying? And so ultimately, this to me goes along with the star whacking thing, because the first thing to do is to strip you of places to run. Now, who else was a person that was going around saying they're trying to kill me? Martin Lawrence running down the street. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And then and again, what did Dave Chappelle say? Why would people like this say this kind of stuff? Why would they do this kind of thing? These are strong people.
Sick environment. Hollywood's a sick environment.
Exactly. So when you see Anne Heche, a mother, driving down a residential street at over 100 miles per hour in broad daylight, somebody's chasing her. She just barely got away from something, or by the sounds of it, maybe her car malfunctioned and she couldn't stop it because it sounded like the brakes was out too.
Yes, it did.
Because when you listen to it, she's going down, like zooming down.
Yep.
But she's going downhill too.
Yep.
Now, when you think about it, if your brakes are to go out and then you press the gas, you're just going to accelerate. Yep. And it's going to look like that you're accelerating, because when you look at the angle, that's still her coming downhill. Now, just think, knowing her, she lives on the very top of a hill and coming down the hill. And by the time you see at that angle, you ain't gonna be able to move, you ain't gonna be able to turn. But she was wet. Look, she would have crashed out as fast as she was going.
Yep.
It looked like she would have crashed out way before then. And if she was on any drugs,
which means somebody either cut her brakes or had electronics to a car and cut the car off.
Exactly. And if we're adding anything else to this whole thing, I mean, who else had a car issue? Enos Cosby. Okay. Again, around a network situation. Paul Walker. You see what I'm saying? And then when you start talking about chickens coming home to roost for like financial reasons, you start thinking about Michael Jordan's daddy after the three-peat. Because that happened literally like a month or two after he won his third championship. Now, was that to say that he wasn't supposed to win that third championship and he just did it anyway? Was the money on something else because he liked to gamble? You know what I'm saying? So you may never know, but it definitely looks very suspicious when you see how she is, and then like I said, all videos that I saw, it's her just look like she's living her best life and hanging out, kicking it, and not like she's taking anything too serious. But the only thing, and I stated this in your comments, one other thing that will have a person act like that is one of the things that we talk about. If they're dealing with Satanism, spiritualism, spirit cooking, stuff like that, and if they're dealing with because a lot of times homosexual energy has a lot to do with them with these rituals as well. So she's been on both ends of this. You know what I'm saying? Because just like a year or so after her and Ellen broke up, she ended up pregnant. So she's on both ends of this. Okay, and the only thing that I know that will have you running in broad daylight is if you think something after you that ain't normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, something that now I know a woman might have got away from a dude or something. A dude could have been coming after her. Just say, like some Anna Nicole Simpson kind of stuff, screaming, yelling. But then even when you look at stuff like that, that don't make sense. It don't make sense how you can kill somebody and another dude who's half your age, in shape, fit, he ain't doing nothing, and then you kill him too. So that means there had to be a hit. There had to be a hit with two people there, but they try to put it on OJ a particular kind of way. Now, granted, if you believe he did it, that's fine. If you don't believe he did it, that's fine too. But my point of it is, it doesn't make sense. Like, this doesn't make sense, and they expect you just to write it off and not ask any questions.
Absolutely.
Let me ask you a question though. Do anybody know what type of car that she was driving? Was it a Tesla?
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was a Tesla.
Yeah, they didn't even report what kind of car she was driving.
That's
if
facts.
It was a Tesla. They're highly hackable. You can hack a Tesla.
Exactly. Yeah. And what was that? The movie Upgrade. That's basically what that's about. AI hacked into that dude's database of his car.
It was a Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a Mini Cooper.
Yeah. So I totally agree with you guys. There's something strange going on. You're never going to hear. You're never going to hear the actual story of it because, like you said, why would she be trying to get up?
Absolutely.
Okay. So even if she wasn't let's just say she wasn't trying to get up, why would you be moving her like that? Like, because your bed, you can't move the back part of the bed. You can't do that, but why would you do that though? Why would you do that if she's in that kind of pain?
Exactly.
Why would you be moving? You see what I'm saying? So it still don't make sense. It still don't make sense, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate you for coming on. We got some of y'all backstage. We see y'all. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so much, man.
No problem.
He dropped some good points there.
He make you want to ask some questions. Yeah, gotta ask some questions. Critical
thinking.
All
right, I'm gonna add somebody else to the stream.
Okay.
Queen C, you on?
Queen C, you there?
Can you hear?
Hey, yeah, we can hear you. What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hold on, make sure my phone.
Yeah, your mic is on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hold on. Y'all finally get up here. What's up, y'all?
What's going on? What's going on, sis?
Get up here. But piggyback off of what he said.
Yep, I think we losing her.
Now we losing you. We don't hear nothing now.
Yeah, I think we losing you, sis.
We had you, but now
we had you, but
lost.
Okay,
yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you.
There you go.
I don't know. I think her signal is weak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm out in the boondocks.
Oh, you in the boondocks? Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she's
I'm in the
fading in and out.
now. I don't live in Philly no more. I'm in North Carolina. But anyway,
okay.
I'm in and out. It just don't make sense. I finally get up here and this thing acting up. But I'm going down.
No, you good now? We can hear you now. All right.
Oh, you can hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right, cool.
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, but piggyback off of what he said, it didn't make sense because I zoomed in. I was watching the part when she was getting in the ambulance, right? 63.
Mm-hmm.
She was literally trying to fight them. Like, don't put her in. Like, what they trying to do? You feel it? Now they talking about she brain dead, and then they got on there until they find some donors.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, right.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
That was fast.
Like all that stuff. I'm like, I didn't even know this happened. I didn't even know this happened. And when y'all was talking about it, I did some quick research real quick. You feel what I'm saying? Because I got research. So I'm like,
I saw her, I zoomed in, and she just, like, she was lifting up, like, fighting him, like, no.
Yeah.
And they said she was brain dead when they took her out.
Hold on, but then you gotta think
Yeah,
about it
come on
too.
now.
If she was a donor, you know them elites get them donors first. You know they get all that first.
Boom.
Oregon
You know
first, right?
So I'm thinking, like, was she
boom
running? Yeah, she had to be running from somebody. That was you know what I'm saying?
You look, she had to, because when you see that ring camera, you saw her,
or not just running from somebody, or
gonna be zooming.
Yeah, or not just like running from somebody, but actually, you know what I'm saying, her car just brakes get cut, because if she driving down a hill, it's gonna move, that car gonna move that fast.
It's
if
a
you
Mini
ain't got
Cooper
no brakes. Yeah, it's out of here.
Yeah, and that's a Mini Cooper. That shit lightweight. That's a Mini Cooper. That's doing lightweight. It's real lightweight. So you know that thing gonna fly down the hill. But
you know the donors are anonymous. The donors are anonymous too. So
yo, but get this, yo. It was a black dude on the shop, a wig shop, whatever. He said she came in moments before, like early that morning, before all that stuff happened, asking for a wig. Didn't care what the wig looked like. Didn't care if it was dusty or nothing. She just needed a wig. Now that says something to me. That sparks my mind real quick. Is she decoying? Why is she decoying? Is she trying to decoy?
Yeah, I ain't know that. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, more interviews is popping up.
Wow.
Yeah, they saying she got a wig too. He's like, because she didn't care what the wig looked like. He said she just wanted, he's like, it was at the top. She didn't care if he said it got dust on it. She's like, I don't care.
Like she was trying
he's
to
like,
hide
it's not
from
style.
somebody.
She's like, I don't care. He said she wasn't drunk, and this is what he said out of his mouth. He said she wasn't high. Her words weren't slurring. He said, I could tell when somebody's drunk, and her words were not slurring.
Yeah, I just seen that. And Heche, I just seen the article. And Heche visited hair salon and bought a red wig hours before.
Yeah.
Hours before her crash, she bought a red wig.
Wow.
But it looked like she was.
And the dude said she didn't sound drunk. He said she didn't sound drunk at all. He said, I know a drunk person. As he said, she wasn't talking in cursive. That's how he said it. And the lady was like, what do you mean talking in cursive? He was like, her words weren't slurred.
Jeez.
He said she was in her right frame of mind.
Anne Heche visited Venice Beach hair salon and randomly bought a red wig just 30 minutes before plowing her Mini through a house. Wow. 30 minutes before.
What the hell?
Remember what happened to Princess Diana?
She was trying to run.
So what? So that's what I'm saying. Like her car, like somebody could have cut her brakes, man.
John
cut her car. Or if her car was like, you know, computer ran. Do those cars ran by a computer system? Those Mini Coopers?
Mini Coopers?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they're still gas powered. They're most likely
still gas
powered. I've been seeing them gas pump. Yeah, they gas powered.
All right, so if she perfectly,
they could have tampered with her car though.
Yeah, because if she perfectly functioning
to buy a wig,
then why would she be trying to? Why would she be trying to crash and kill herself, or crashing into a home?
She wasn't.
Obviously, something happened to her car.
Wow.
Her car was tampered with.
You saw how she was zooming through that thing?
Yeah, exactly. No skirt. You gotta think about it. Wasn't no skirt. It wasn't no screeching, or swerving. The car went on head first, like she basically like she didn't have no brakes. Like the brakes was cut.
Boom.
Or she could have been unconscious too. She could have been unconscious.
I don't think she was unconscious, especially the way she was getting out of that ambulance on them. She was never unconscious. Her adrenaline was pumping some way, somehow. She was trying to get out some way, somehow.
No, I'm talking about doing her.
And there's no
going down that, speeding down that.
Oh, doing her driving?
Like yeah.
Because she was out.
Yeah, she wasn't swerving or nothing. It wasn't no. Because usually when you lose, you know what I'm saying, like when you driving down like that, you gonna be trying to maneuver the car. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. If your
That
brakes
joint
cut,
just went.
gonna
It
be
went.
moving.
It
They
speeded
was
on
going
head
straight.
first. Yeah, like it
Yeah.
didn't. It didn't swerve. She didn't swerve. No brakes or anything.
That's why I felt like she was unconscious. Like somebody knocked her out and put
She
something
could be
on her.
chipped.
Well, that too.
Keep on forgetting they chipped. Keep on
Yeah,
forgetting
that's
they chipped. They
true.
could turn that chip on and off when they want to.
A lot of those Hollywood celebrities are chipped. Yes, they are.
Dang.
It's part of their contract. That's the dark side of Hollywood that they don't, that they're not, that we don't know about, that we're not supposed to know about. If
Y'all
for
saw
all of
Manchurian
y'all,
Candidate?
if for all of y'all like, it ain't no chip, y'all look up Neuralink. Look up Elon Musk and Neuralink, and you will see there's chips that go into people's brains. All right, it's called Neuralink. This is facts.
I'm gonna go,
This is
y'all, because I
actually-
want somebody else to come up here.
Thank you.
All right, definitely.
Thank you for
thanks
coming
for coming
on.
on. We appreciate you. All right, I'm about to put in the next person.
No problem, y'all.
I believe the next person was Starduster. Yeah.
Starduster.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, how you doing tonight?
Peace, Starduster. Starduster
Peace to
too.
you guys. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm coming up here. I wanted to address the thing real quick with Joan Rivers. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Joan Rivers was actually filmed after her death was announced.
What?
There's video of it on YouTube. You could tell it's her now. She didn't have the blonde hair. Her hair was dark. And when she noticed she was being filmed, she stepped back out of the light into the shadow. But you could hear her talking and everything.
Wow.
So sometimes they don't always kick the bucket. Sometimes they just go underground.
Absolutely.
Or to another Epstein type of island.
Yeah.
That part.
Well, that's still going underground. That's still going because underground, yeah.
Permanent vacation.
Yeah. When I mean underground, I don't mean literally, but sometimes some of them are literally, you know what I mean?
Underground. Yeah, that's true too. Yup.
Yeah, it's
They
all
got
crazy.
them bunkers.
Yeah, but I definitely and also saw how Anne Heche was fighting on that gurney. That to me just said volumes.
Yeah,
So-
like she didn't want to go to the hospital. Like, if I go to, you know what I'm saying? Looked like she was fighting it.
They probably weren't even taking her to the hospital.
Exactly.
I didn't see no burns.
Wow.
Did y'all see any burns? I
No,
didn't see.
I didn't see nothing.
I mean, it seemed like I saw some dirt on her and some soot, a little, some soot or whatever, but I didn't see burns.
As far as we know, that probably wasn't even ambulance and fire truck. That could have been some type of black ops government secret shit that they had
And
going
then
on.
again, whatever if that wasn't Anne Heche. Maybe they just
That too.
You know what I'm saying?
It's many different scenarios, y'all.
Well, I mean, it's
we
all
know
the
something
movie.
ain't right. We know
Remember,
something
she
ain't
played
right.
in Wag the Dog. You guys seen Wag the Dog, right?
I
Wag
never
the
seen
Dog.
Wag the
No.
Dog.
Oh my God, y'all need to watch that. She's in that movie too.
Wow.
Wag the Dog tells you everything. And from my perspective, my perception, looking at that movie, I think that movie is supposed to be like a play on Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah, Stanley Kubrick definitely was dropping gems in his movies.
Yes.
And Wag the Dog is about them coming up with a distraction and how they go about it. So you guys should definitely check out that movie. Everybody in the chat too, please get hip to Wag the Dog.
Wag the Dog, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, and she's one of the main actors in the movie. It's her, Robert De Niro, and Dustin Hoffman.
Wow.
So please check that out. But yeah, because
Give us a little quick breakdown of what the movie's about, so people can get a
quick synopsis.
okay, I didn't want to give a spoiler, but okay. So basically, the president is caught in a scandal, and they bring in his cleanup person, which is Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro and Anne Heche, I guess that's his partner. They go and they hire a producer, who was played by Dustin Hoffman, to create a war as a distraction to what's really going on with the president. And they show you how they go and they hire actors and they put stuff on green screen and yeah, it's a trick. So, and I think that what we're looking at is a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That they've already
Yeah.
had
There
this
you
stuff
go.
planned for like at least 10 years in advance.
Yeah, because I'm
10
thinking,
years
because
There it is.
exactly, because I'm thinking like the publicity behind this is going to launch her movie and make her movie
right.
big.
Bring
It's going to blow
income
her
for them.
big movie up. Yup.
And then not only that, even like the gematria, whatever people pronounce it as. I'm supposed to be in bed, y'all, but I can't because y'all was live, and I be having to get y'all laughs when I can't. But the gematria, like when you pay attention to the news story, there's numbers on top of like ambulances, police cars, like everything you see in those
Yup.
stills. That all breaks down to some type of communication. So as we're looking at it and we think like, oh, this is entertainment or whatever, really they are communicating with each other.
Exactly.
And another thing, when you think about the movie John Wick, I want y'all to pay attention to this. I don't know if it was John Wick 2 or what, because I haven't watched all of those films, but there's scenes in there where they show that there's an underground network of communication.
That's in all of them.
They're using old school typewriters. They're using old school DOS computers. They're using old school telephone lines where like the operator would go and plug you in to different calls. This stuff still occurs. They're showing you this in real time in a John Wick movie, which is a current movie, and how they communicate in underground ways.
Exactly.
Like if y'all notice, regular people don't use Blackberries anymore.
Nope.
But y'all know Blackberries are still manufactured and used, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're still used by a lot of those people because they can't be tracked. And so that's why they push iPhones and everything else on us, because they can track us. But
yeah, exactly.
With Blackberries.
Exactly. You're right.
Yeah, all the Apple phones definitely come with a tracker. Every last one of them. And they're able to see the stuff that's on your phone that's not even online.
And when you do those facial things, like, oh, let me show my 10-year challenge, on Facebook, stuff, that's just facial recognition, so they can just know who you are in public.
That's it. Most of these challenges to get you in a database, because they cipher through all them hashtags that you're using and get you in the database, man.
Just like they need to get your profile. They needed to get your profile how you would look with a mask on.
Yeah, mask on. All
that
the
went into
TikTok
the database.
Is to get your
movement. That's why y'all had to wear those masks. That's why you had to wear those masks all the time. Everywhere you went, every store, every corner you went to, they had to see what you look like in a mask so it could go into the database. Because it's going to get to a point where people's going to have to wear masks to do certain things, because the system is going to be so damn tyrannical. And so you're going to be forced to put on a mask to do something, but they're going to be able to identify you because you was wearing masks all through the COVID stuff, and they got records of how you look in a mask.
And not only that, you have to also think about how they use the our phones with the facial recognition to get into your phone. Everybody's quick to, let me unlock my phone with my face.
Or fingerprint.
Yep, and your fingerprints. It's all digital. That's why they've gotten away with everything. You guys had such a bomb live on the other night when you guys were talking about Michael Jackson and Corey Feldman, and I can't find it. Did you guys take that down?
It's on the other channel.
Okay.
They talk. Yeah, we had to take it down because they blocked.
Yeah, they blocked it.
Aspects of it. Yeah.
I figured YouTube blocked it. Everything y'all were saying so much when you talk about the digital and like, have y'all noticed that they're making LPs again?
Yeah.
Now what y'all think they're gonna do with them? They're not gonna be like an original LP.
Nah.
And we definitely not gonna get the right frequency. It's gonna be some kind of 808 in there.
Exactly. It's always gonna be low vibrational synthesizer, loop music. It's not instrumental. It's not instruments being used.
No instruments at all. I'm not teaching the kids how to play instruments.
Nope. It's all program, push of a button synthesizers, loops.
I don't want to take up too much of y'all time because I know it's other people who want to get on here, but I did want to say this real quick too. I talked to you, y'all let me on there probably about at least a month ago, and I talked to everybody about growing food. And I'm gonna mention that again before I get off of here. Please start growing your own food, y'all. Please start preparing how to Have your own sources of water. You're coming up on the winter time here. They're gonna cut your electricity off. If you don't have electricity, you can't access your water in some situations. Please start preparing for little things like that. Just something that at least gets you at least through 30 days, okay?
Exactly.
And think about, if there's floods and stuff like that. Get a kayak, that thing, and I don't care. Get a blow up dinghy that you can, and a life jacket if you have to. Put your family in it. Put your valuables in there. The food that you can use, and just protect yourselves. Think ahead of the game, because these people thinking ahead of the game. Like I said, they 10 years ahead of us, y'all. That's why Bill Gates can go and buy up every daggone thing. That's why they messing with farmers. And there's no food shortage. They only rationing shit, okay? I'm sorry. My bad, I wasn't supposed to cut.
Exactly.
So just get
y'all hear that, y'all? She's dropping gems on y'all. All right.
Get your energy together. Don't believe the hype, but protect your families. Don't think somebody gonna come save you. You gotta save yourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Night and Day Talk Media is the other channel for people that's asking. Night and Day Talk Media.
Okay, I'm glad
some
you
of
know
the most.
I need to go.
Reagan said some of the most scariest things you ever heard is, "We're the government and we're here to help." That's the scariest shit
part right there
that you ever hear.
Look, if Red Cross come, run the other way. Y'all know what that Red Cross stand for. Okay.
Yep.
Thank y'all, 9 days.
Thank you.
All right, now.
Appreciate
Peace, salute. Much
Peace.
Love, y'all.
Love. Not that Diddy love. Not that Hershey Highway love.
Just love.
All right, let me get the next person on. It's Chad Butler. Chad Butler, what up, brother?
What's up, my dude?
What's going on?
Man, it's good to hear from y'all, man. Y'all doing a great job, man.
We appreciate you. Thank you,
man. Naptown in the building, but little mama, she was going in. She had some gems, but I forgot what I was gonna say. But straight up though, as far as that facial recognition stuff, they was doing some stuff in I think it was England or London when they was taking your trash and if you spit on the ground, they had it like people running up grabbing your DNA. I'm like, man, what the hell going on? Then they showed, I think y'all showed the same thing. Right after that, they showed them little kids talking about how they putting the food, the baby parts in the McDonald's.
Oh yeah, that's been going on for a while.
Man, bro, just basically, man, I forgot what I was gonna say, but on some real stuff, how can our people trust a government who been hating us forever? Like forever, the government can tell us anything, and man, they running with it. Yeah, but on some real stuff, I forgot like the motherfuckers, man. I keep up the good work, man.
Thank you, man.
Love y'all, dude.
All right, we appreciate it.
Yup. Love. Not that Hershey love or that peanut butter love. Not that Diddy love. But that real love. Y'all keep up the good work. Peace.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let me add the next person on. Currently. That say currently?
That's right. Currently, can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah. All right. What's up, brother?
I'm currently here, present. How you brothers doing?
Present. How you doing? All right. Doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm great, man. Just want to chime in on a couple of things before. This technology is acting crazy right now, so whatever I can get in. But have you heard the term social amnesia?
Social amnesia.
Break it down.
Yeah, they call it social amnesia, where they know that everybody's being bombarded with so many different situations and topics, even scandals and so forth, that within the next days or next month or whatever, you're gonna forget because you get hit with the next scandal.
Right.
So that's why it's important what y'all doing, where y'all piecing this stuff together to remind people. See, people forget. They easily forget. Hit you with one scandal, you may forget the next week what happened the week before. You know what I'm saying? But if you're able to collect these things and piece them together, it's just like, one thing that jumps out to me with this particular situation is she was producing a movie about child trafficking.
Yep.
I mean, that right there. Come on. I mean, how deep do that rabbit hole go? And who needs to be protected from that? I mean, that goes all the way up the chain. So, when you talk about motives, and so then also, they claim, they stating that the United Nations had a meeting to try to stop conspiracy theorists. I don't know if you heard that.
Yeah, I heard that.
So, I mean, you got to think about that. They trying to stop conspiracy theorists from speaking about things that's actually happening, so they could just label you conspiracy theorists when you bringing out the truth. And one of the things that they literally are trying to continue to cover up is this child trafficking stuff.
Yeah.
Why? Because it goes all the way up the chain. So, you know what I'm saying? It's important for people to document, or, somebody to document these different events that's taking place, so that you can piece these things together. Because if you forget, when you forget, then you have nothing to really draw upon to explain what's currently happening.
Exactly.
So, I just wanted to drop that, and then, tie it into I heard the sister talking about the Michael Jackson thing and Corey Feldman. That was tied into what? Same thing. That's tied into the child trafficking. And what did? They took that down.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Why is it so important for them to cover that? I mean, there's so much more. I'm just dropping a couple of things, you know what I'm saying? But there's so much more, that you can tie into this. But that right there is a major thing. Somebody was actually, because we can talk about it, but the power of a movie, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
Meaning you can speak 1,000 words, right? A person can speak 1,000 words, and then one person comes with a picture. No. How we want to frame that? Yeah. One person comes with a picture, and okay, so that's equatable. 1,000 words, one picture. One picture is worth 1,000 words. Now, if one picture is worth 1,000 words, how many words is a movie?
Exactly.
Because a movie, images, a picture's an image, the power of an image. Now, a picture is basically a images in motion, a motion picture. Now, how many images do you see in a movie? Now, somebody put a movie together to paint a picture for you to show you some of these things that's going on. That's powerful. So to paint the picture about child trafficking, that will really stir up some spirits.
Yeah, that's gonna raise some people's antennas and eyebrows. They can be like, all right, what she's trying to do?
Right.
What she's trying to open up here, and Hollywood is deep into that trafficking thing. So it's like, all right, you from the inside, and so why is you even talking about this?
Exactly. Because that adds more credibility when a person from the inside comes out and say it.
Exactly.
But when you are able to paint a picture for someone, because people lack imagination, they lack imagination, and they lack attention. Remember, ties back into the social amnesia. People forget things. But when you can collect images, like y'all doing, piecing this stuff together, and then it helps a person to kind of see, because they lack imagination. It helps a person kind of see what's going on. People are like, oh my God. So, just want to, drop a couple. I mean, there's so much more to talk about, but, people need to.
Hell of a lot more.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Need to kind of focus on the reality of things. When you tie it into her organs, I don't know if that's to me, they got a lot of decoys in there. Is it really about her organs? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got so much access to organs. I mean, how many black children are coming up missing, and with this organ thing? That's a whole nother can of worms. All these things that they trying to keep a lid on. Now, if they're trying to stop the conspiracy theorists or people that they claim are conspiracy theorists, now they're running campaigns on it. What are they? That means they are so afraid. That means the little truth that have come out, it unhit them and it unhurt them, and they frightened, and they are like thinking irrational now, they're in a panic to try to keep this lid on all these things that they've been doing. So, we're in a war for our minds, we're in a war for our spirits, and for those that are still sitting around waiting for somebody to take care of them, or waiting for somebody to basically save them, or just want to trust the government, you know what I'm saying, and all this, you've already been neutralized, and you're not being disrespectful or like calling somebody out a name or whatever, but you are basically an agent already. You're an agent for them. You just believe in whatever they say and so forth. You're an agent, and that means your mind already been programmed to carry out their agenda. Because if you're not going against their agenda, that means you're going along with their agenda, whether you conscious of it or not. So you got some of these entertainers, basically, there's so much information that came out. I mean, they're the MK Ultra program, mind control program, and after a certain point, sometimes it wears off. And these actors or whatever that's been under the programming, which all of us have been programmed. We were born into a program. We were born into a lie. So to say that is not to like blame anybody. You really can't cast blame on anybody until basically you've been shown the truth and you still choose to accept the program and then fight against the truth. But we were all born into a situation that is a complete fraud and it's a complete lie. And the actors, to me, the actors and actresses of Hollywood have taken the stage onto the streets. Okay, so you got actors and all these, like they talk about crisis actors. You got all these actors acting. Matter of fact, there's so much.
Yep, absolutely.
Somebody say he sound like Kevin Samuels.
I think brother faded out.
Yeah, he did. He did fade out.
They messing with his technology after he started talking about certain stuff.
Somebody in the chat said he sound like Kevin. His voice range sound like Kevin Samuels. Oh man,
Christina, you there?
Hi.
Peace. What's going on with you?
Hold on, do we have you on already tonight?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I went back out and came back in though.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I kind of. What's up? What you got?
Oh, nothing much. Let's put it to you like this here. How y'all pay attention to Heche, that wasn't the real one.
I said that. I said.
Let me break it down to you from a military veteran's perspective, okay? There are military tribunals going around the world as we speak. Wow. What you're seeing are people dressing up as the actresses and all of them that involved in the human trafficking. You may see clones and whatnot, but Homegirl is on that Gitmo list. And that list is so long. When I got my video back here in 2017, again, like I said, I'm a veteran. And I have a 3-minute video personally sent to me. When I saw that video, it just blew my mind how many people is on that list. And at the end of that video, I was asked one question: are you in or are you not? So I check in, video, file, disintegrate itself. Okay. So as I'm getting email after email and all this and whatnot and everything, of course, Hollywood is shut down for good. You're going to see a lot of places shut down. You got DC is shut down. You got Buckingham Palace, all that shut down. Ain't nobody in those places. We already arrested them. Crimes against humanity is no joke. Pay attention now. You see the fake Biden on TV. That's not the real Biden. He has cerebral blue eyes. I don't know what that is up there. That's at the studio because they know about it at DC. Last time I've been up in DC was in 2019. They was arresting people left and right. Pay attention to your surroundings. And one thing that the young lady forgot to mention, I want everybody to download Signal Messenger app from the Play Store. You're going to need it because when they get ready to turn off the lights for 3 days, your internet and your phone going to be cut off completely for 3 days. Well, actually for 2 weeks. You're going to be sitting in this house, in your houses for 2 weeks to watch these trials. And y'all going to be shocked at the people that the military have arrested for crimes against humanity, treason, child trafficking, espionage. Just about the people that y'all looked up to admire is going to be on your screens and your mouth's going to drop. I'm going to tell you this. The ones who you think are alive are dead. The ones who you're dead are alive.
Dang.
Now, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat nothing for nobody. And again, I'm going to say this one more time. Download the Signal app because you're going to need it. Because that's the only way. It's a military satellite app. That's the only way you're going to communicate with anybody. I advise y'all to download it now. Because pretty soon that EBS signal is really going to go off. And make sure you have at least 3 weeks of food stocked up. We're not playing.
What's the name of this app again? People want to know.
Signal S as in Sierra, I as in India, N in November, G as in golf, A as in alpha, L as in Lima. Messenger. It has a light blue background with a white bubble. I suggest you download it now.
Signal app.
Signal app. Yeah, it's a Signal Messenger app. Now, here's the thing. The military is already arresting the medical staff as we speak with those PCR tests and all that. Whoever gave an injection or did a PCR test or anything coerced a person to get anything done during, that little shutdown we had, or you're getting arrested. And you will be tried. Either you're going to get life in prison or you're going to get the death penalty. Gitmo is full to the hip. Diego Garcia is full. And I forgot what the other 3 places, but we're not playing. Oh, no. So that means they come to your house, and if anybody got anything to do with any crime that I just mentioned, oh, you're gone. You're not coming back. You're gone.
So let me ask you a question. So who's behind this and who's running it? And what's your source?
I just told you I'm a Navy veteran.
Okay. So you got inside information about all this. So who's running everything now then? If that's not really Biden, there's a lot of people that's in prison. So who's really running everything now? Because it seems like the same wicked system is still in place.
Oh, you're watching a movie, and the military is handling everything. It's a tribunal. It's a global tribunal, and the Nuremberg codes are in place. That means any doctor, nurse practitioner, medical staff, pharmacist, pharmacy tech, you're going down too, along with everybody else with those other crimes as well.
Then you got NATO, which is
yeah, them too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and one more other thing. If anybody has experienced any floods lately, like in Baltimore, or LA, Vegas, and all that, let me explain. DUMBs, deep underground military bases, they're flooding them out because there was a lot of stuff was going down there. And trust me, you're going to thank us military folks for standing up and doing for this, clearing out the dubs and whatnot. That's why it's being flooded. Because there was some ungrateful, unforgiving, nasty stuff in those tunnels. I've been in the ones up in DC. And trust me, y'all, I'm traumatized by at least one of the events that I witnessed when I had a military hearing up there. And me and my cousin, we witnessed it. And it took me a long time to go back to DC. When we say human trafficking, child trafficking, it's no joke. They found kids underneath the White House, and I have the video. When you find kids on the 4th-tier bunker underneath that White House, and you have to go down 4 levels because the way how the tunnel system was built, it was built during Bush Senior era. They had to go down The fourth tier, the volunteer to get those kids up, bring them back up to the surface, and keep in mind, they had to do it at night because they've been down there so long that if they come up during the daytime in the sunlight, it would kill them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they had all those buses up there. I think it was back in 2018, 2019, getting those kids at nighttime.
Dang.
The best place to go get this information is off of Telegram. And trust me, there is so much information being exposed up there, your mouth will drop.
Telegram.
So let me ask you a question. Is it like some type of covert war going on right now that's being kept away from the public?
Well, like I said, it's a military tribunals. It's a global thing. And if we would have done, if it would have been exposed right now, it would kind of create confusion. It's kind of like that. And we won't want too many people to interfere with it if it was exposed right now. And they're doing everything under the radar so it won't scare a whole lot of people.
Yeah,
but it's happening. It's really
the
happening.
thing they want is a public for the panicking people.
Right. So that's why they're doing everything under your noses. So the ones that are asleep won't get too scared. But they have to do it. But like I said, when that EBS come in and everybody got to be in the house, they're going to still be arresting more people. But that would give you a chance to see what was all going behind the scenes. And trust me, when y'all see the people, that's going to be on your screens. And they have to do it in dialogue. They can't do it in high definition because they will tamper with the evidence, with the filming and all that. So they had to go back, not dialogue, but analog. So that way it won't be tampered with. So when you see it, it's going to look analog to y'all. That's okay. Nobody won't go in and interfere with the technology of it because when it happened in real time. But to y'all, it'll look like a film, but actually it's actually going on. But it'll be a movie to y'all. But for us, it's in real time.
Wow.
So when are they planning on doing this?
Well,
it's gradually happening now. Like that's
and the rest is still going on. But as far as the alert, come on, anytime now. That's why the young lady that was like 2 callers before me said, stock up. Trust me, stock up. Because once the military hit those streets, you better not step foot on the highway. You could be on your property, but don't step on that highway. Trust and believe me, you will be hemmed up and get locked up for that. No, let them do what they got to do. I'm not here to scare y'all. I'm just helping y'all to be prepared for it. So when the time comes, get your snacks ready. You're gonna be like, oh my God. Him too? No way. You trust me. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I know a good bit right now. And I saw, and I'm not gonna say, but just say that I saw something back here a couple of months ago. Somebody got arrested and I just did a little signal and they know who I was. I knew who they was. And I kept it up in here. So hey.
Wow. Man, we definitely appreciate you for coming through and dropping that on the people, because that's definitely something that needs to be.
I got another question though.
Oh, go ahead,
now
go
I
ahead.
heard that Trump is headlining this in some type of way. I don't know if this is associated with that whole Q movement thing and all of that. I mean, is this associated with that?
Say cheese.
So let me ask you a question then. So if you saying that that's associated with that, so what about this recent thing that's going on with Trump as far as with the FBI raiding him and all of this extra stuff? What's going on with that?
You have to go on Telegram.
That shit is for show, because the nigga
You got to
raid the
go
nigga
on
house.
Telegram.
He
You
raided
got
the
to
nigga
go on
house.
Telegram because it is
Explain to the
way
people what
deep.
Explain to the people what Telegram is.
Telegram is an app that drops every information that you need. You can find. And trust me, I just went on another channel and I found some more jewels, and I was like, whoa, interesting.
How can you
Yeah.
raid a nigga home that ain't there though?
Well, speaking of homes, you know that when they arrested these famous people, you know they got to give up their assets, right? When you're being tried for a tribunal, you give up everything. You don't own nothing. You're being replaced by a double or a clone. That means you are being court-martialed by the military. Okay? That means, like, if you see the ones that, you know, certain families that they'll make the real thing, you can tell the real from the fake. Look at their ears and look at their face. And also, I'm a hairstylist. So I look at them and say, that ain't the real deal.
So where are they replacing them? Where are they putting these people at when
They're putting them in the same place there was, but the real deal are, you know, they're locked up. Or they're
so we did a thing on our other channel about these luxury prisons. These luxurious prisons that they got all around the world where special type of elites go, like people that work for government, people that's like you're higher up in the military. These people get like luxurious prisons. We actually did it on the Night and Day Talk Media channel for people that want to know about these luxurious prisons. Do you think that's where these people is going, to these luxurious prisons?
No, absolutely not. Let me tell you something. And gentlemen and everybody, I want you to listen. Hold on for a minute. No, you go to a real military base prison. Let me tell you something about these brigs. The ones down at Gitmo. You go to them type there. Diego Garcia is underwater. Yeah, that's a military base in the Indian Ocean. You go to a military base to get tribunal. You either get life or you get the death penalty. You don't go to no luxury prison. Please. No, when you're being tried by the military, you go to a military base and get locked up on one of their brigs. And you get tried there. You either get your death penalty there or your life imprisonment. Simple.
So that goes for, I'm saying, that goes for like the higher up.
You got that right. And based on your crimes, you're going to automatically get death. Ain't no life imprisonment. You messing with kids, death penalty. Crimes against humanity, death penalty.
I got another question. Back to this Trump thing. So are they raiding him? Are they trying to get him in prison? They trying to get him locked up?
You got to go to Telegram for that one. I'm not at liberty to talk about that one. You got to go to Telegram. Everything you want to find out about that is on Telegram.
Okay.
Like, there's a channel called Dumbs and Tribunals, Gitmo TV, The Truth Social. You can go there.
So are these people that's being tried through the military, are they part of the Manchurian candidate?
Look at him. There are your politicians, former presidents, famous celebrities, doctors, lawyers, anybody.
Mm-hmm.
When I say that list is long, that list is long. Because I read off of one channel off of YouTube, they say about 8 million Americans gonna get arrested. I say that sounds like just about everything. And it says up there about 8 million Americans, crimes against humanity, treason, and I forgot the other charge up there. I said, if you done anything towards a child, that's basically, or a human being, or you backstab your own country, oh, you gone.
I feel like they're gonna try to use these celebrities to get people to walk in them prisons too. They're gonna try to tell them, it's like it's hot soup in there, nice blankets, comfy. You know what I'm saying? It's comfortable, because everything out on here is definitely people's gonna be like scratching and scraping for shit, like trying to get food because if they rationing out the food and you got a family of 5, they're gonna tell you only could buy a certain amount of food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You good.
What they did, what it is, the cabal, what they end up doing is taking the good food. I mean, they had a good bit of the good food and hid it underground. Whereas we're eating everything on the shelf. There's no shortage. They're trying to get rid of the food that we got now so they can bring up the ones that they found underground to us. Now go back to where the young lady said we need to grow our own food and stuff. That is a plus. That is a
all right, so this is what I'm
they can give
about.
us is the artificial.
I'm sitting here and I'm listening and I'm trying to piece everything together to make this make sense. All right, so you saying the people who's running everything right now currently are the good guys?
Yep.
So this is my thing. Right now, why aren't the good guys telling us to grow our own food? Why they still have us dependent on the supermarkets? Why are they still attacking our farmers if the good guys are in charge?
Because the farmers was paid off and they was doing stuff to the animals. Notice there was a video that all the cows died. They was poisoning the animals. And when you send cows to a butcher, you get your meats and all that, and they have it processed with GMO and stuff and all that, and they sell it to the companies like Walmart and these other grocery stores. They've been telling us to grow our food. Y'all just haven't been listening. We've been telling y'all this.
But the thing is, I don't hear. It's not popular for them to tell you to grow your food. I mean, you got niggas like Bill Gates buying up farmland and shit like that. He's not telling people to grow their own food. He's saying, "Come to me. I got the solution for the food shortage."
Yeah, this like I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hold on. Not only that, let me make this point. Why are these foods so goddamn poisonous? If they on our side, why is the FDA approving all this poison shit if they the good guys?
Because they want to track us and have us brainwashed to be dependent on the cabal. And I'm going to put quotation around that word, okay? You catch what I'm saying? Around that word cabal. All right. They want us to be dependent on stuff like that, the GMOs, to have us being tracked, to make us sick and all of that. Pump us with all kinds of stuff that ain't good for our bodies. Now, they already got rid of the majority of the GMO stuff as we speak. But there, what's left is not as bad as it was before.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going with my gut instinct, and something telling me that if there is something going on like that on the planet, I feel like it's a psyop. I feel like it's a double agent type of psyop thing going on. Because the way things are running right now, it don't look like they're trying to remove us away from the wicked system that's been in place. Look like they trying to push us more towards it.
No. Trust me. No. Because if that the case, I wouldn't be able to do certain things on my end by now if that was the case. It looks like it to y'all from the outside, but if you're on the inside, you have to start from internally to go outward. So far, so good. Basically, they got majority of the bad guys. It looks like that for y'all in a sense, and I can understand where you're coming from, but really, no.
I don't know about this one.
Just go to Telegram. It explains everything that I mentioned. I can't say too much, but I said enough, but go to Telegram. And the reason why I say go to Telegram because your answer will be there.
I don't really see nothing from the mainstream. But you know what? You know what I noticed though? I am starting to notice weird things from the mainstream because they are putting like all types of information out there, like throwing people off because they say something. Now can't say what it is, but we know what we talking about. That little sharp thing. Now you get mixed information about that. The media come out and say, "Oh, it's good to prevent this and prevent that." Then that same media source will come out and say that it's bad and it does this and does that. So I'm like, it does get confusing with certain things. But I haven't really seen anything in whole entirety to where I see any type of changes that's happening that's leading up to what you're talking about. I'm starting to see the opposite.
Don't watch the mainstream media. Quit watching that.
I don't watch the mainstream media, but I observe it. I don't watch it and get my. If you follow this channel, you know damn well we don't get no information from no mainstream. I'm leery about that Q. I'm leery about that Q shit and that Trump shit. Like
what we do is
I think all the niggas is agents.
We take the information from mainstream and we give the truth behind. What they're trying to. You know what I'm saying? What they're trying to do with that information to deceive the people. So you gotta go behind it. You gotta go behind the stuff they putting out there and the code what mainstream media is putting out and what what agenda they really trying to push.
And you know it's possible that you could be being led into a trap also. They could be hyping some of y'all up, making y'all think, yeah, we arrested these people, we doing this, we doing that, but you're actually being led to the slaughter. They actually smoking you. You could be getting smoked out.
No.
You could be getting smoked out yourself. Like they put it out there like we're going to arrest these people, we're going to do this just to see who's for it and just to see who they got to get rid of at the same time building up intel on the people who think like you or think like us.
Actually, I do still have my military ID and I can get on base, you know.
That's fine. That's fine. But don't think that you still can't be misled from the inside.
No.
You can be misled from the inside. This has happened in war.
I'm gonna be honest to you. I'm gonna be real honest and frank with you. The way this structure is set up, it's a pyramid scheme. You know what I'm saying? So the information, it doesn't. I mean, some people at the top is not going to let the lower level know what the plan is. You understand how this pyramid scheme is ran? So what you think, the information you might be thinking you getting, can be misleading because the bottom never knows what the top is doing. And that's how it goes up. It goes up the pyramid like that.
Can I ask you a question, both of y'all? Who's to say I was at top and who's to say I was in the bottom? Who's to say if I'm anywhere in there? And also, here's another thing I wanted to say about this. No, from what my file work looked like and from what I know personally and what I experienced, no, this is pretty much real. I just can't go in depth like I want to. If I was in person to see y'all and can literally show you in the palm of my hand, you'll be like, wow. You will be like, wow, because to be honest, I'm actually a victim in some of the stuff that is actually going on. I'm actually a victim of it. And the weirdest thing about it is, after so many years, I can talk about it because I would never talk about it. I could never talk about it because what's actually going on, actually, I was a victim of it. And so for some odd reason, it just made me want to talk about it because I just kept quiet and kept shut in for a lot of years. And that does affect a person, especially if you're part of it or been involved in it. And I was a part of it. And to me, that's very challenging.
Now, I mean, I know they have the military carrying out certain orders. I know that for, you know what I'm saying? We know that for a fact that they have militaries carrying out certain orders. But
I remember when I was in basic, and you know your service week is like the 5th week, and I was at the brig on base. When I say they treatment is cold hearted, you literally got to ask permission for every little single thing. Cold hearted, you get no breaks. And see, their prison system is different from another federal prison system. It is very, very different. And to me, from that short time for that whole week, I vowed to myself, I said, I will try my damnedest, excuse me for saying that, not to get locked up, especially for a military prison. I don't wish that on no soldier. And I don't wish that for no civilian. But however it goes, it is what it is. But if you go to Telegram, like I tell you, you get your answer. There's a reason why I say go to Telegram.
So what's so special about Telegram? That
Go to Telegram.
I mean, I've had Telegram before, and I mean, it's like groups.
No, there are no. If you go to Telegram, and if you start off with the DUMS in operation with their channel, start from there, they're going to send you to some more sites to get your answer. Can you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but how do you know we can trust these sites?
Yeah,
I mean, these are valid questions. These are valid questions because
and then I gotta ask: Are you saying the information that's being put out there is real leaked inside information, or is this just like some general information? Anybody?
No, I can't say too much. That's what I'm saying. Go to Telegram.
That's the difference. You have information that.
That's what I'm saying. Go to Telegram. I keep saying.
Or information just that you gotta really seek out and piece together. You know what I'm saying?
JR, listen to what I'm saying, and I hope you and your brother can catch on. Go to Telegram because I can't say too much.
I mean, you saying going to Telegram?
Yes.
Well, you say go to Telegram, but we're on Telegram. You can't.
I mean, to tell you the truth, I mean, if the good guys is in charge, there's no reason why we even need to be so secretive. You could just come right out and say it because the good guys is running everything.
That's true.
If the good guys are running everything, nothing has to be coded. Like who are they hiding from? If the good guys basically got the drop on everybody, they already got everybody locked up. They already got everything under control. So why the hell are we hiding? Just tell us what's on Telegram. Tell the people now. Like
I just told you a channel.
All right, but I'm just saying we asking you to just give us a small sample of what's actually going on with the Telegram stuff and what's going on with Trump right now with them raiding his place. Just a small little smidgen of it. Like, I mean, unless you feel like there's still a enemy faction out there that we have to hide from and we can't say certain things, which we can't because we get censored all the time. That's why
right.
I don't feel like that means the good guys are not in control then.
Actually,
because the good guys were allowed freedom of speech.
Yeah, but I just told you. You just said the word censored. I didn't want to get y'all censored.
Okay. So that means the good guys aren't all the way in control.
Yes, so they are.
Okay, that's why I'm confused at. So if the good guys is in control, why are we still getting censored? Why not the people who do know the truth, since they're going to put it all over the television anyway, you said, when they do this little 3-day shutdown and show everybody the trials? Well, why not push the people to the front who are talking the truth? Well, whatever you said. You said they going to shut something down.
Calm down,
internet
down. Calm down.
And we're going to... No, listen. Oh, this is my channel. Relax.
I'm relaxed.
I'm just trying to make sense of this. I'm trying to make sense of this. Oh, I'm annoying now because I'm...
No, you just need to calm down a little bit.
Because I'm proving a point because I'm making sense. Like, you're not...
No, you're not.
You're not going to come on here and say anything and get away with it. You're not going to just... There you go.
Yeah, because she's saying stuff, but she's not making sense.
Yeah, that don't make
telling
no
people
sense.
Go to Telegram, But we like, all right, Telegram for what?
You're not gonna come on this platform and say any old thing.
Telegram
And not have no
you're
source.
not even
and
telling
this shit
people.
not making sense.
Yeah, you not
If the
even
good
telling
guys is
people-
in charge, then we should be able to say whatever on here. Because the good guys is all for freedom of speech. And if there's gonna be a so-called tribunal thing where all the good guys is going to expose the bad guys and they're in control right now, then why are we still being censored?
I'm gonna be
Why
honest.
why are the farms still being shut down? The mainstream media is telling us we should eat bugs and that certain things is good for us. That's not. So I don't understand how the good guys are still in charge. When we have a problem with being censored, like if we're being censored.
Telegram, but Telegram ain't nothing but an app. Who will put secret information on a goddamn Telegram app? That's the same as downloading a goddamn Instagram app and shit like that. Who was gonna put that shit on the app? Telegram is an open app that's for everybody.
You're not gonna come on here and just talk.
She acting like the Telegram app is like something secret that you could, you know what I mean, that you gotta go to find out some shit. I could go to Google and find out the same goddamn information Telegram is talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's like Telegram ain't nothing special about Telegram.
Somebody said you still have to play chess, but if the good guys are in charge and the bad guys are already locked up, what chess is there? There's not supposed to be no enemies left if all the good guys are in charge. That's the point. See, you gotta start looking at shit for what it is. We gotta start having common sense. I'm not going to sit here and let people come on here and say any old thing and not have no proof to back it up. Just a app with multiple random things on there. Like, what's the source? Like, what's the real source? Like, we shouldn't have. Like, right now, we gotta talk in code with certain things because we gotta worry about getting censored. How are the good guys in charge? How? And I don't know why you're gonna get snooty. I don't know how this person's gonna get snooty with me when I'm asking valid questions. These are valid questions that need to be answered. Valid questions, and I wasn't even asking rudely or anything. I was just, it's just common sense. I mean, I guess.
Like,
I'm
just saying, like if you the information, yeah. Why do we? If the good guys is running everything.
And the thing is, I let her talk for a minute because I wanted to make sense out of it.
Yeah.
When it was my time to talk on my platform.
Nah, we didn't kick her out. She left.
Oh no, we didn't kick her out. We didn't kick her out. She left.
She left on her own. We didn't kick her out.
She left on her own because I still had more questions.
Yeah, we were still trying to get the questions. You know what I'm saying?
People were saying there's levels to this and all this and that. Some people, I mean, it don't make sense though because all right, so basically some of the bad guys are still out here in control, or this military operation is basically the good guys are in control. Like what's going on? Like let's. People talking about levels to Telegram. Well, if it's levels, if shit get that complicated and there's levels, that means you could be misled too. Because then if people was playing chess or whatnot, you could easily be led into a trap with that. Chess is all about leading people into traps. The point is to make your opponent think that they're winning. If it's that complicated, come on, like. Somebody said y'all on YouTube want her to tell you everything. All right, but she said the good guys are in control. So if the good guys are in control, who are we hiding from? I don't know why that common sense question that I'm asking, I don't understand how people are not comprehending that. I'm not understanding how people not comprehending that. Who are we still hiding from? If the good guys are currently in charge, these bad guys are in jail, and these trials, and they switching these people, and Washington is empty, and Buckingham Palace is empty, and all that type of stuff. So who's censoring us when we talk about certain things? Who's left there to censor us? I don't understand how this is so hard to comprehend. This is a valid question. This is a valid question. Matter of fact, could someone type in whoever still believes what that woman was saying? And I'm not going to say that she was wrong or right. I'm still asking. I'm still
Yeah, just asking questions.
Yeah, I still didn't say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So if anyone else have any information on this, please answer my question. If y'all agree with that woman, tap in. The link is in there. Tap in, and please explain to me how the good guys is in charge when there's no evidence of that.
The good guys is in charge. Shit, maybe some of them is, and it's another fashion that's not. I mean, it's kind of hard to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're dealing with levels of government, like, they motherfuckers cross each other all the time. So I'm trying to think, like, you know what I'm saying? Who's the bad guys and who's the good guys?
Yeah, that.
How's all the bad guys in jail? Like you said, that makes sense. If the good guys is in charge, then what else left to be doing then? Why is shit still effed up out here then if the good guys?
I mean,
you
why
see the sense.
You see a change.
Yeah, you see the start. You see with the point he's trying to make. That all right, if the good guys took over and everything is good, then why are we still dealing with nonsense then? She's saying it's supposed to it looks that way, it looks bad that way, but
and the biggest point that I made is if they trying to prepare us to hear the truth, and they gonna have these trials where they locked up all the bad guys, the politicians, the high profile celebrities and all this. If they're going to do that anyway, why do they censor channels and social media profiles that talk about this stuff? If they're the ones that's in charge. I mean, do y'all hear like the common sense question that I'm asking? Like, I can understand how they don't want to let all the information out at once, but why censor the people who's actually already in that mindset? Why take their
you would think they want them to go spread away. And she said something about panicking, about the masses panicking or something like. If the good guys is in control, well, why they ain't coming out telling us everything good? That don't make sense.
And I understand. No, I sort of understand what she mean by the panicking, because some people really look up to these celebrities and these politicians and stuff, and it would destroy their world to find out how wicked they are. All right, I understand that part. But why stop the people like us who's trying to expose this stuff and censor us?
Somebody telling us to get on Telegram. Y'all get on Telegram and give. You know what I'm saying? And she said go to Telegram. Like, if it ain't meant for YouTube, and if it's meant for just Telegram, then Telegram is where it at. We can't bring the information to YouTube then, because it's only meant for Telegram. So don't get us to get on Telegram and bring the information to y'all. She told y'all where to go. Telegram.
She was just answering my questions with just going Telegram because I'm like, all right, so how do you know you're not being misled? Because if it is like a game of chess, that means you could be double crossed, triple crossed, quadruple crossed. Like if it's like that, you could be crossed all over the goddamn place. How do you know you're not being crossed? You got inside information, but how you know that inside information ain't from a double agent or triple agent or quadruple agent? You know what I'm saying? And her answers was just go to Telegram.
Niggas telling us to go on Telegram and get the information in. We ain't bringing that Telegram shit over here to YouTube.
We been exactly.
If that's the case, if it is meant for Telegram and not meant to be on YouTube, that means we ain't trying to get our channel shut down for some shit like that.
I mean, I was always leery. I know about that Q shit. Like I know about. I was always leery about that. That it just didn't sound right.
Cause we more on some higher spiritual shit anyway.
Exactly.
All that shit could be destroyed if you're on your spiritual shit. Yeah, if you're on your spiritual
low level shit.
If you're on your spiritual shit, you know none of that stuff is you know what I'm saying?
And it's still low level shit. It's
exactly.
Still low level. Who cares? These bodies is contained. What they gonna do to us? What you gonna do?
It's just
what?
fear.
What you gonna do to
like
us?
all that shit is doing is just to get you to fear some shit, to get you out of your energy, so you won't reach your highest spiritual potential. So you won't vibrate high. All that shit is just nothing but low vibrational shit to keep you keep you scared.
And I listened, like, and I'm not even just talking about her. When that Q shit first came out, I listened and I observed it, and the shit just didn't feel right. I'm like, all right, this is some psyop shit right here. This not even. It just didn't hold truth to me. It didn't resonate. It didn't resonate. I'm like, this is some BS right here. I just kept finding different holes in the story, and it's like, you know, it's when you ask a common sense question, it just becomes, oh, now it's some type of secret operation that's going on that I can't disclose. When you make a point that requires common sense, and it's like, yeah, that don't make sense. It's a hole in that story. Oh, that's because it's a secret operation. Like, you know how much shit you can just pile in and say it's a secret operation just to get out of common sense questions? Like that don't rank. Nah, I'm good with that. I don't rock like that. So I just ignored that shit. Like after a while, that Q shit was phased out completely. So when I hear it again, I still have the same questions that I had before. So it's not like I don't know. I don't have to go to Telegram. I know all the shit behind that Q stuff. I studied it already. And it didn't make sense then, and it damn sure don't make sense now. I'm just being real. This shit, it don't make sense. It don't make sense, y'all. And to tell you the truth, it don't matter if it was true or not true at this point. If you've been following this channel and you hearing the higher messages that we saying, none of that shit is going to matter.
Yeah, because you got
when it really boils down to it, it's not going to matter, y'all.
Some people they here to do what they do, and you supposed to be here to do what you do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
shit's going to play out the way it's supposed to play out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Rather it's Q or the deep state or what else they call draining the swamp. I know all that shit. I know. I listen to it. Like I research all the information that's out there. You know what I mean? I followed a couple channels that was talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Some nigga named X22 and all that. And I was listening to what he talking about. The Trump and the Patriots and the white hats and military operations with the underground bases, and all that shit. Yeah, I heard it all.
All that shit is a game. We've been hearing about this shit since the early 2000s.
Man, we've been hearing about this. Yup, this is the same information, y'all.
Same information, man. Same information that we've been hearing since the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? So, and I mean, I'm like, damn, we done went through all that shit through the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's why we talking on the higher spiritual level, because we've been through all the government shit already. We've been through all the countless hours of research of government shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like after the 9/11 shit happened, that opened the door for niggas to start really getting on a search and start seeing what. And we've been through all that shit already, but now it's like, all right, nigga, the spiritual shit is where niggas gotta really be at.
Exactly. And the thing is, the only reason why we still talk about any of that, because some people are still in that
some
energy,
people still in
and
that.
we trying to ease y'all over to a higher frequency to where that shit ain't gonna matter. All this government shit, this is like temporary stuff compared to the eternal realm where you actually reside at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just like some people still stuck in that government paradigm, that government
conspiracy theory, Illuminati.
Yeah,
like
Illuminati,
we was on that at least a decade ago. We studied that in and out. We know about all the stuff that stuff have to go on. It have to go on. What's happening is the human side of things is deteriorating, so the spirit can rise. So the real you can rise. The shit is going to deteriorate.
Yeah, so let them do they will. They came here to destroy. Let them destroy.
That's exactly what's happening.
Why we trying to hold on to this shit anyway?
It's going to be destroyed. The only thing that's going to be left is your true self.
Niggas still want to hold on to this shit. She came on here talking about the good guys and all. Them good guys still trying to hold on to this shit because they ain't tell you nothing to get up out of here spiritually. So who really trying to, you know what I'm saying, put the real truth out there?
And niggas been talking this revolutionary
good guys
shit.
is just trying to get you to maintain some humanity, some human conditions, to maintain human conditions. Them good guys ain't telling you what you gotta do to get up out of here spiritually, to raise your vibration to get up out of here. They just trying to get you to maintain some shit here down on this lower level all day.
Where you gonna control that?
All that Q, G, E, P, all that dumbass shit. I don't even care about it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
It's not gonna matter in the long run.
It don't matter. It's a conversation that got to be had just so you can get to the
higher.
So you can know what that is, and then. You know what I'm saying? The levels above that.
There's levels above that Q stuff and the government conspiracies and Hollywood conspiracies and all that shit is temporary. It's a small second in an infinite window of time. It don't mean nothing.
Let these parasites do what they do and destroy, man. They came here to destroy. The destruction, let them do their destruction, man. Let them do it. Because it has to happen anyway.
It's going to happen. And plus, anybody who's spiritual know that all of spiritual prophecies, no matter what religion you in, talks about the end. It talks about the end of this existence and then a new one taking its place. That's in every spiritual religion, anything spiritual, all the scriptures prophesize that. No matter what religion you in.
And if you want to take it to the science sort of thing, there ain't nothing but a dying cell reproducing. Cells die and they reproduce. That's all it is.
Just like flowers. Flowers, they sprout up, they rise up, they have a time where they peak, and then they start to decay. Reality works like that. Same thing. Nations do the same thing. Nations do that. Businesses do that. Industries do that. Everything is got to follow the nature of a flower or grass or whatever you would. Everything follows that.
Or a tree.
Or a tree. Everything.
You know what I mean?
Everything sprouts. It grows. It reaches its peak. And then it starts to decline. And it becomes part of the dirt. And it fertilizes the dirt so something else can take its place.
Seasons.
All it is. So us going on Telegram and seeing what the Q doing and what Trump doing and what the government doing
All
and
that's
how
going.
what Biden is doing, that's cool and everything, but that's not the end all and be all. That's still some low level, surface level stuff. And we was on that for at least over a decade, and we rose up out of that thinking. We only do that now because I know a lot of people is not. They have to hear that first. They have to reach that level first, and then start getting out of that. There's a level above that.
Because basically, what you really doing is just giving y'all your energy to that. You chasing behind what they doing all day. Instead of, you see how that takes away from you building up your spiritual self and raising your vibration? That you got to chase behind what Q doing all goddamn day, and what Trump is doing, what Biden doing. You see how that takes away from the energy that you need for yourself?
It just do what you do. Like, yeah, growing your own food and all that type of stuff, that's cool. That's what you do. That's what you have to understand. That part is metaphysical, growing your own food, because you're teaching yourself how to be self-sustainable and independent of a system. Starting to live off your own power. That's only an example for that. That's the only reason why we tell y'all to grow your own food, to stick to nature and all that, because that's teaching. That's like training wheels, basically, until you reach the higher level where you're doing that on a higher level, where you're self-sustaining yourself off your own energy on a higher level. This lower level shit is just a symbol or training wheels to learn how to do that when you get into the higher realms and the higher realm of thinking. That's all it is.
People keep saying, we ain't saying we don't believe the system, but
yeah,
we
we're
gotta
not
understand.
saying we're not believing it. Nah,
you gotta understand that that's something that, you know what I'm saying, is a split second of time of what we trying to tell y'all about, as far as like raising you to get the hell up out of here. Like,
and if it's
like
true,
you going like, so
for
what you
her,
going?
it's true for her.
It's her, yeah,
It's
or
her
whoever
truth.
truth is for, yeah.
That's her truth about the Q movement and the military tribune and all that. That's her truth. That's her truth.
And it's all about meeting people where they at, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we let her go on, because if she was bringing information, for some of y'all in the comments,
some people might need to hear that.
Some people might needed to hear that, and some people might go download the Telegram and go on there. Like, we didn't say don't go on Telegram. We saying, like, we seen some of y'all saying telling us to go on Telegram and bring the information to YouTube.
So
I'm
somebody
like,
said we contradict ourselves too much. Could you please tap in and explain how we contradicting ourselves? I would love to hear this. You must have just now tuned in. This must be your first live. If you saying that we contradicting ourselves, I would love. It's a link. Dream XO. It's a link that you can tap in, and you can explain to us how we
The link is pinned to the top.
How we contradicting ourselves. I love to hear it, because if we contradicting ourselves, I want to hear it. I want to hear it so we can fix it.
So we can correct it, yeah.
Yeah, we want to correct it.
We ain't above correction, man. So if we contradicting ourselves, we definitely tell us about ourselves. We definitely want to correct it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, how long we been on here anyway?
I don't know. We about to hop off. I wanted to get this person the platform to explain how we contradicting ourselves.
Well, I think that they might tap in.
I don't think this is this not the person that Nah, this
yeah,
is not
we trying to get Dream XO on.
Dream XO on.
Because if she's saying the information, we said, hey, the government shit got to be talked about to
and the
meet
thing
people
is,
at where they at that level. You know what I'm
and the
saying?
thing is, if the military is locking these people up and doing, that's a good thing. If they locking these people up, that's causing all this suffering and all, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But the thing is, when you hear certain information like that, that really have to come from a legit source. And how do you know? My question was, how do you know you're not being misled? And the answer that I was being given was just go to Telegram. Well, that's not really answering the question.
Hey man, y'all go look that shit up yourselves and
Hey man,
find it. You know what
like
I
I
mean?
said, that shit ain't got
Yeah,
that's lower level shit.
I mean, that's for the people that need that know that information for their own truth. Let them go find that. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Our live streams usually lead up to some higher spiritual metaphysical shit. I mean, it might start on some government conspiracy stuff, but then it always shifts to a higher. And this is for the
higher
niggas who
meaning.
trying to get out of that. Yeah, for niggas who trying to get out of these mindsets. Cause this type of stuff been going on always been going on down here on this level. There's always been wars. There's always been slavery. There always been child trafficking and human trafficking. All that stuff been going on down here, and it seems like there's no cure for it because humanity becomes a problem if you living in it too much. That's when spirituality needs to take over. That means humanity is wearing down, and spirituality needs to take over. Some of y'all just need to go back and study this live right here, and y'all see what we talking about. See, we was talking about earlier in the live with the Orlando Brown thing and the switching of the vessels and the bodies and all that. Just go back and listen. Just go back and listen. All right, but we about to get off of this thing.
Oh yeah.
We already. somebody early gonna tell me some. Oh, we already compromised because we brought up Trump. How the fuck we can't even bring up Trump? We compromised? Like what the hell? We wasn't supporting them or going against them. We were just asking a question about the situation. What the hell? These people are so people be on some BS sometimes. Some people just like to type to see themselves type or talk to hear themselves talk.
Because we was asking questions about what the raid.
Yeah, because we asked questions about the raid. Yeah. And I understand what it is. It's the people who's coming at us on that level, they not ready to grasp the higher stuff that we're talking about. I mean, that's what it is. It's just their souls is not ready to be on that mindset yet. And that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, everybody gonna wake up on their own time.
Yeah, everybody gonna wake up on their own time. But yeah, we definitely appreciate everybody for that joined our stream and gave us their point of views. We definitely appreciate all of y'all who always supporting us. You know, liking our videos, watching our videos.
We appreciate all the support, man. Like that's
supporting our shops and supporting our just supporting our whole movement. This whole movement we on. It's definitely a spiritual one. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a spiritual journey that we on.
We just appreciate everybody.
all of it matters, man. I mean, even a little small gossip stuff even ties into this in a way. At the end, it's all about that higher message. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that at the end of the day. Yeah, all the other stuff is just work.
We definitely appreciate y'all, man. All the support y'all been giving us. And yeah, man.
Follow us on all our platforms. We Night and Day Network LLC on Facebook, Night and Day _network on Instagram, Night and Day Network on Twitter, Night and Day Network on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? All the CBD cigarettes are in stock. We got gummies on there. We're gonna put the moon rocks on there. We got vapes on there. All this stuff, CBD grown without any chemicals or any pesticides or anything like that. Have a healing effect to help lift your mood up. You know what I mean? To help with pain, helps with anxiety. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good. You can read the reviews on there.
Got pain, arthritis, inflammation, back pains, breathing problems, insomnia, anxiety. Yep. Definitely helps with all that, man. So we appreciate y'all, man. That's nightanddaynetmarket.com. And shit.
All right, now.
We're gonna get up out of here.
That's all we got to say.
Peace.